what I had scheduled from the other day. Oh my gosh, do I look orange? Hold on. Ugh. I feel like I look orange. Hello, guys. I'm missing something. My second phone. Do I want to get up and get it? What? Wait, did she switch times till tomorrow at 6:30? No, what are y'all talking about? Hold on, let me go get my other phone. Give me a second. Ugh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? I'm here. Hold on. Ugh. I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Ugh. Okay, let's see. I don't know what you people are talking about. I gotta make sure that I can see you guys' comments. Oh, I'm not the one complaining. I'm not. It's y'all complaining, talking about I changed the time to 6:30 in the morning. It ain't me. Or did you mean y'all, as in them, as in everybody else? Because it's not me. I'm not the problem here. Oh, I'm not the problem. I'm not the drama. Oh my gosh, I was listening to Cardi B's album like straight through. I didn't finish it in the gym. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not the biggest Cardi fan, but it was like really getting me through my workout the way I needed to get through my workout. Okay, y'all can hear me. Hello? What you complaining about already? See, yeah, exactly. See, it's not even me. See, I don't know what y'all talking about some 6:30 a.m. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Hello, people. How are you doing? I only like two of her songs from the album or like in general. Hi, Sunshine. How you doing? Nicole, Jennifer. Hey, Tamika. How are you guys? Hmm. It was scheduled for 7 p.m. Yes, that was a different stream. I posted Nicole. Oh my gosh, Nicole. It's always you bothering me and bullying me, okay? Like whenever I'm gonna change a stream, Nicole is the first person that pops into my head as like, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have a problem because Nicole's gonna be upset. But I had a Q&A scheduled, but me and my dad were out all day from like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make it to the 7 p.m. Thank you, Sunshine. Mwah. I'm not gonna make it to the stop notifications. I'm not gonna make it to the 7 p.m. stream. So I mean, I guess in essence, canceled that one and I scheduled this one. And I posted about it. I posted about it on the community tab because y'all was about to not get alive at all because I'm tired. Okay. I did post a short. I did do that because after a full day of running around, ripping and running, I still had to come home and do two workouts. I just finished my second workout of the day 30 minutes ago. This is how much I love you guys. This is how much I love you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I love y'all. Like, I love y'all so much that I got my workout in. We got back at 5. I went straight for my walk for 45 minutes. And then I had to wait 3 hours. I crashed. I like I tried to go to sleep and take a nap. It was like not all the way successful, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. Um, and then I got up and did my 45-minute workout, my second one, and then I came here to talk to y'all. So hello, people. So instead of doing a Q&A, which of course y'all know if y'all have questions, y'all can just ask me. But instead of that being the focus of tonight's stream, we're actually going to talk about this idea that I have that involves me going to Vegas. 75 and P. 75 hard. Life is P on 75 hard. I can't believe some people still don't know what that is. Like I've talked about it for like 3 or 4 streams. Here comes positivity talking about what you mean by 75 hard. I'm like, do I need to just do a short of like this is what 75 hard is and this is what I'm talking about? Because y'all are funny. But yeah, life is P. All I do is exercise and pee these days. Let's see how far along I am with my water. I was chugging water at the end of the night last night. I stayed up late to finish my water. Uh 97. I'm at 97%. Um, what about the podcast, Nicole? I didn't really explain it there either. And I haven't been doing updates because I'm trying to get my cousin to do an update with me. My cousin is now on day 10. My cousin is ahead of me now because I started over, but my cousin is on day 10 and I'm on day, it's on my phone, so I don't even know. I think I'm on day 7, 6. I don't know. I don't know what day I'm on, but I'm rocking and rolling. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I see, yeah. 2 45-minute sessions with 3-hour breaks. I mean, I could have a 9-hour break, but because I'm terrible at time management, they end up being exactly 3 hours apart. So, like, for example, if I'm a responsible adult, I could wake up in the morning, go for a walk at 9 AM, and I don't have to do my second workout until 7, 8 PM. I don't have to, but because of my schedule, it works out to them being close together. But I have to at least leave 3 hours in between. Um, but yeah, I mean, you guys can ask me whatever questions you have, but yeah, I started over. But I'm doing great. Like I'm doing okay. My body is really adapting to the more, to the water that I'm drinking. It's been interesting limiting my sugar. So today was the first day I went out to eat since starting 75 hard because eating out is not restricted on my diet of choice. So because I need to continue to socialize, me and my dad went out to breakfast and we went to Cracker Barrel because it's like his favorite place to go for breakfast. And um I had now before y'all start yelling, hear me out. I had French toast, bacon, and eggs with water and coffee. Now, I had the French toast, but I could only have 2 slices of it. And it wasn't because the bread was the problem, it was because I had to account for any added sugar in the French toast. So even though I can't track this to a T, I did go by what was in my app for Cracker Barrel French toast. Um, so I was able to get 2 slices, and then of course the bacon and eggs is it just is what it is. Um, did I enjoy it? Yeah, it was good. My greedy started to kick in, and I wanted the extra 2 slices, but I'm like, I can't because I can't guarantee that I'm not going over my sugar allotment for today, which is 25 grams. So it was delicious though. It was really good. And plus I wasn't even hungry anymore. Like I ordered extra bacon. Maybe remember I made the fuss about being skinny in Europe, so I didn't order the extra bacon. Well, I'm home now. And my skinny mentality is like eat. So I ordered the extra bacon. I didn't even need it. I ate it because I needed the protein, but I didn't really need like I wasn't really hungry for it. My 7.5 milligram is it's doing something. It ain't 10 milligram in. It's giving like 8.5 because I think that's how much I'm taking. Like if I'm really careful, I can get like 62 units out of my vial. Like it's crazy. Um, but yeah, so it was fine. Uh I almost accidentally had a sweet tea, which would sweet tea, which would have messed me up. Like I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking habit. That's the dangerous part about going out. Some things are just like on autopilot. So I almost ordered a sweet tea and something was stopping me. I'm like, I know I want this like this it was actually a sweet tea and lemonade. I'm like, I know I want this half and half. But when she came to the table, I didn't order it. And it wasn't because I was thinking about 75 hard. It wasn't because I remembered. There was just something in me that was like, just have the water and the coffee. And then a few minutes later, I'm like, oh my God, thank fucking God I did not have that that sweet tea because it would have messed me all the way up. Like it would have blew my sugar for the day. But yeah, thank you, Nicole, because I definitely started over. How many slices of French toast are we eating? More than two? It depends on the day. Well, I mean, I don't typically eat French toast, but it depends on how big the slices are. So, like, if I make it at home, I like thick, like sourdough, or I like big slices of bread if I make it at home. But I ain't gonna lie, Cracker Barrel got a little Wonder Bread situation going on. Okay, maybe it's not Wonder Bread. I don't know what it is, but their French toast is like very, very thin. And to me, French toast is supposed to be thick and fluffy. Like it's supposed to be thick. But their French toast is it's not thick. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I swear, my lip gloss is just straight up preying on my downfall. I'm looking for my towel. Hold on, give me a second. Nah, nah, nah. I don't know why. Like lip gloss used to be on fleek, but for some reason now when I try to layer my lip gloss, like when I try to combine two different shades, it ends up looking white on camera, and I don't like that because it looks like I have spit in the corners of my mouth. And it's all weird. Hmm. Need some lip balm. Okay, so with that being said, I enjoyed my breakfast. I made sure to keep my water intake up throughout the day, so it was fine. The only hard part was the fact that on the weekends it should be my opportunity to spread my exercise out over the course of the full day, but it didn't work out that way because I was super busy. But I had a nice day with my dad, so it was okay. Mm. So because I didn't have enough time, instead of doing a Q&A, which of course you guys can ask me questions if you want, like the stream if you haven't already. But instead of doing that, we're going to talk about the Vegas project, okay? I've been battling this, and you guys are going to help me decide if this is a good idea or not. So, guys, listen up, okay? I'm thinking about going to Vegas in June. Now, y'all know that Delilah has and the Pickles have bullied me and threatened me into meeting my goal, my getting my remaining 15 pounds off by the beginning of summer, which is June 21st. I think I explained this already, but let me explain it again in case somebody didn't hear it. Before I started to Epitide, I took a trip to Vegas and I was still at my highest weight. Hi, Lily. Hi, Delulu. Um, I took a trip to Vegas and I knew that that was going to be the final trip at my highest weight. And I mean, technically, I might have even started like losing a little weight on my own. I think I lost like 10 pounds on my own in anticipation for Vegas. So I think technically in Vegas, I was we're gonna go with 242. We're just gonna go with 242 because that's the highest weight that I remember. But anyway, I was somewhere around 242, but 242 is the number because 100 pounds down is 142. So anyway, I took pictures with the intent to go back a year later, being 100 pounds down, and to replicate those photos so I can have proper before and afters. But I didn't meet my goal in the first year. So now we are approaching the second year, and although the second year mark is in July, and that's when the trip was, I'm thinking about taking this trip in June. I'm thinking about taking this trip in June. There's nothing that says I have to take it in June. The problem is I want to go to Miami in July. I want to go to Miami in July. Okay. So, like, if I'm going to do the Vegas thing, it has to happen in June, or it just doesn't happen at all. And I mean, I guess I could do it at a different time of year, but it's just, to me, it's just not going to hit the same as far as like hitting, the fresh moment of hitting that 100-pound down goal. So, I'm thinking about going to Vegas for a weekend to like vlog me like vlogging a Vegas trip of me recreating these photos. And there's really not a lot of them. Like I think there's only like 6 photos, if that shit, if that. But there's another thing too. When I was there, they have zip lining in Old Vegas, Old Town or Old Vegas, whatever they call it. They have a zip line that goes through Fremont Street, the Fremont Street experience. And at that time, I was like, I'm not getting on nobody's zip nothing at over 200 pounds. You got me effed up. Plus, I'm scared of heights. Like, I am. But something about being suspended above the earth and obese, something about that just don't sit right with me. Mm. Like, if I was going to conquer my fear of heights, right, and live a little, it wasn't about to be at no 240 pounds. It wasn't about to be at 200 pounds. It wasn't about to be at no 180 pounds. So, assuming I'm at a normal, decent weight when I get to Vegas, I want to do the zip lining. I mean, there's no guarantee that I won't like flop and puss out. Like, there's no guarantee that my bitch voice won't get the best of me. But the point is, I'm thinking of taking this trip and vlogging the entire experience. So, what are you guys thinking about that? What do you think about that? Would y'all be interested in seeing that a Vegas weekend of me going around recreating my photos? And the interesting thing about that is that typically when I go on vacation, I'm going to vacation. So when I do continue on with the YouTube stuff, it is a little hard because I'm not there to work. I'm not there. I mean, this is work, even though I don't get paid. It's free labor, but it takes work to do this. So it's like accounting for the YouTube stuff when I'm on vacation. It's a little difficult. But if I'm there to do the content, then it may not be as hard, right? Because I'm not there to relax. Not to say that I wouldn't a little bit, but I'm not there to be a tourist. I'm not there to sightsee. I've been to Vegas, you know. I've been to Vegas. It was nice to look at, but you will die of starvation there or you will go broke trying to eat. Hi Sydney, how you doing? I'm not a gambler, so I won't be gambling. Like I'm there to work is the point that I'm trying to say. I don't think New York and Vegas are the same. It's just like New York. Well, not that you said they're the same. You said exhausting, just like New York is. Well, let me take that back. I haven't been to New York. I haven't been to New York in quite some time. So maybe to me Vegas is worse. I mean, not a worse city, but as far as like exhaustion, to me Vegas is worse. Like nothing is what it seems in Vegas. Like everything is extremely far apart in Vegas, whereas in New York, unless you're trying to go from a museum to like Times Square, other than that, if you're in Times Square, everything is within like 5 to 6 blocks. But in Vegas, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go right there to that one over there. I see that. I want to go there. And it takes you like 45 minutes to walk there. I don't like that. I don't like that about Vegas. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be the summertime, so it will be hot. Um, Now the reason why I call it the Vegas project is because there's some. If I choose to do this, right, I'm at about like 65%. Let's do it. But the reason I'm not at 100% is because the amount of work that I intend to put into it. So let me tell y'all what I'm thinking. So I have a few objectives for this trip if I decide to do it. Objective number one is I have to find the same or similar outfits to recreate these photos. I don't want to just go back and recreate the photos with different clothes on, like, or completely unrelated outfits. Like, I wish, no, I don't wish. I don't wish I had those same clothes because they wouldn't look right. Yeah, Sydney, the plan. Well, we're here to decide if I'm gonna go. I don't know yet. We're here to decide if I'm gonna go to recreate my photos. But so ooh, shopping. I didn't do that. Drinking, I didn't do that either. Eating, I do when I was in Vegas. I went to the pool. I stayed in my hotel a lot. I went to the pool. I went to the spa. Like I'm really a hotel girly. Like I go on vacation stateside because I like hotels or staycation if you want to call them that. I travel stateside because I like hotels. I mean, maybe a little bit of sightseeing, but yeah, I think I just did sightseeing and hotel stuff. Okay, parties. Okay, all right. So let me get back to the list. Jen, let me cook. Jen, let me cook. All right. So hear me out. Especially if you've been to Vegas before. Okay. So hear me out. Okay. So the first objective is I have to recreate the outfits. Right. I'm trying to recreate the look as much as possible. So that means I have to find the outfits or something close to them in the same colors and get that stuff ordered. And some of it came from Shein. Um Now, the other thing is my hair. I don't know whether or not I should do the same hairstyle. Does that make a difference? Does that add to the effect? What do you guys think? Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all one of the pictures. Actually, it's in my thumbnail. If you saw the thumbnail. Because this used to be my favorite hairstyle in the whole goddamn world and now I'm like low key I have doubts. Like I never thought, "Oh my, y'all want to see a picture of me?" This is unrelated. This is so unrelated. Oh god. You know what I need to do? I need to recreate my Mexico photos too. Like the stream. If I get 13 likes, I'll show y'all this photo of me. Wow. I look like my brother. It's a very big faced photo. Okay, so let me see. Where is Vegas? Where is or where was Vegas? Okay. So here is one. This is me in the airport on my way there, right? This one is up for debate because I'm not going to be in the same airport, so I may or may not create this one. Um But the one that I definitely intend to recreate is this one here. This one. This is the one. This one, and of course, like, from the front or whatever. But I think from the side is much more significant. So I have the shades. I've since upgraded my phone, but I do have the charm bracelet on my wrist. I still have that. It's gonna be a little big, but I have that. Oh, it's gonna be very big, but I have that. Uh and I don't, of course I don't have the dress, but I can rebuy a green dress. I think I got it from Fashion Nova, and I think I've already found a dupe for it. But what do you think? Should I do the same hairstyle? Hi Kim, how you doing? Yes, Sydney, that was me. Cause it's true. You walk 73,000 steps in Vegas to get away from your hotel, and then you can't get back. It hurt trying to get back. My skin looked like leather. Leather? I need a muscle relaxer? Me? Which mamacita? Am I the mamacita? Am I the mamacita? Who was it? Who was it that didn't like the picture of the snake? Was it Kim or was it Shonda? Whoever it was, you might want to look away from the screen for a second because I'm going to show the snake. Okay. Let me know who it was. I'm going to show the boa constrictor. Or is it a python? Do y'all know snakes? It's one of them. I'm pretty sure it's a boa. Or is it a python? I don't know. Okay, Shonda, just keep listening. I'll tell you when you can look back, but I'm about to show the snake. Don't look. All right. Um, so this one, I'm hoping this snake is still there. Do y'all know if this is a python or a boa constrictor? Do y'all know? Is it banana? Yeah, that's very banana like. Not Lashonda writing Lashonda. Shonda had me confused for a second. I'm like, is Lashonda and Shonda different? It's a python. His name is Banana. I hope he won't be there. I hope he is there, or she, or it. I hope it's there. I'm gonna be like, you remember me? Y'all, I was real frumpy in the front. I don't know what was going on in my pants, but I was starting to get a little bit of an apron belly. Never in my life had an apron belly, but at my highest weight, it was starting to form. Okay, so it's a python. Okay. All right. So yeah, I want to redo that one more time. Ugh. All right. No more snake, Shonda. No more snake. Okay. So I want to redo that one. I want to do redo the bathroom one. Um, and then there's one with my nephew, but I'm not gonna show because that one was at the top of the stratosphere. So I want to do the stratosphere, okay. Again. Uh or was it Tamika? Who's scared of the snake? Because Tamika just said, okay, I'm back. Oh, it was Shonda. Okay, okay, okay. Um, yeah, no. So I would love a pet snake, but I'm not willing to feed it. That's the problem. That sounds messed up. I'm not willing to feed it what it wants to eat. So, like, I'm not getting no live mice and going to feed. Like, I'm not doing that. So, unless you going to eat these kibbles and bits, I can't have a snake. Unless the snake is going to eat these kibbles and bits, like the stream if you haven't already, I can't do nothing with that snake. I can't do nothing with it. I can't do nothing with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the stratosphere. I took pictures here. I'm gonna have to go back there and redo some photos as well. All right, so I'm not you guys seeming oh wait, there's one I forgot. Hold on. Look at me, y'all. That still sounds morbid, Jen. Frozen mice? I think the mice is the problem. Care if they're frozen or moving. I think moving is worse though. I will say that. Moving gotta be worse. I need a vote on the hair. Am I redoing the hair or am I keeping the black hair? Does it make a difference? Bro, I ain't got none of them titties no more. I ain't got them shoulders. I ain't got none of that. Ooh, child. This is what I mean when I say I like hotels. Like this is my view from my room. I love hotels. I really do. I was at the Waldorf Astoria and yeah, I like me the hotel. So don't redo the hair. Black hair. Here's another one. With with the caveat, Lord, I was fat. Why didn't y'all tell me I was fat back then, even though y'all didn't know me? I was supposed to tell me. Uh, with the caveat that my hair was a bit of a mess at that time. Like to be fair to me, to be fair to me, when it's not a mess, okay. Like let me show y'all what that hair looks like, and I think not redoing it is actually a good idea. But let me show you because now I feel fucked up. I feel fucked up about it. Let me show you what it looks like when I'm not um the side of the house. Don't tell me it's negative self talk. I get to say what I want. July, June, May, April 2024. Oh, you know what? Maybe me and Tommy should redo this photo. Interesting. Oh god, I look so fat. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, stop yelling at me. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all something important here. Okay, now, mm, come on. Thank you. Uh, this is the same here again. I was a little less uh big there. Yeah. But I'm gonna do the black. I mean the black would be easier for me anyway. But I was feeling at the time, I was feeling the locks. This was at a different time. This was like closer to 200 pounds. All right. Hey Journey, how you doing? All right. So we're doing okay, so objectives. I gotta find the outfits. I have to okay, so we're not redoing the hair. So we're gonna keep the black hair. Wait, I can't guarantee it will be like this though. It may be like black braids. Because it's gonna be hot and I want to be able to throw my hair up for the pool. So y'all remember I used to do my hair like let me show y'all. Not Curly Sue. Curly Sue go away. I don't miss Curly Sue no more. I did at first. Like there was a time where I missed Curly Sue, but not no more, Jesus. I don't miss Curly Sue no more. I do not miss her. My hair might be like this. It might be like that. Is this cool? I might do that one. Maybe. We'll see. I'm undecided. Okay. Outfits, hair, makeup. Okay. Biggest hurdle. Biggest hurdle. I have to learn at least what are those knots in the hair called? They were called butterfly locks. So it's not really a knot, it's like a loop. It's a loop into the hair to make it look like it looked. I don't know. It's a loop. It's a loop in the hair. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Um let's see. Yeah, I have to learn how to do I have to learn how to do makeup. Okay. I'm thinking a 5 minute look and a 15-minute look. And this is the biggest hurdle for me because I don't have the eye for makeup at all. Let me show y'all what Delilah was asking about. She was asking about these loops. Yeah, they're called butterfly. I guess they're supposed to look like butterfly wings. I don't know. Butterfly locks. Okay. Black hairstyle. Okay. All right. Not baby hairs. We really have a Johnny. So when you said Johnny, I thought Johnny was in the chat. Um, I think you look cute in a blonde actually because you're skinny now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, for me, because I wanted to be as similar as possible, I was gonna do the hair, but I'm also okay with not doing it. Like it'll be fine. It'll be fine if I don't. If I don't do it, it'll be okay. But I'm a little, I ain't gonna lie, I'm slightly concerned about the locks. Like I'm slightly like they're cute. They're cute. But I'm slightly concerned. Okay, I'm slightly concerned. All right, so but I'm cool with going with the I'm cool with the black hair. See, it's cute. It's not that it's not cute. I'm just it's been so long. It's been I mean it's been 2 years since I've worn that hairstyle, so I'm a little uncertain about it. I'm uncertain that I could do it in such a way that like I used to be really good at it because I did it so frequently, but now you know. All right. So anyway, I have to learn how to do makeup. So which one of y'all are gonna work that out for me? Jen, Shonda. Now my fair skinned sisters, y'all cannot help me with this. And that's not y'all fault. It's Sephora's fault. Every time I go to Sephora, Jen logged out. Yeah, I did that myself. Yeah. I used to do it all the time, and it's been a while, so I'm not really confident that I can get it to look good again. But um, y'all are useless. No, I don't know how to do makeup, and Jen is logging out. Sephora. So every time I go to Sephora, they give me the wrong shade, and it be the white girls. They cannot get it right, and that doesn't mean some can't somewhere in the universe, but they're not at the ones that I've been to. Not at the ones that I've been. Like they be having me looking like boo boo the goddamn fool. My foundation be orange, like the concealer be pale. So they can't really. I'd be like, oh, does this look good? And they'd be like, yeah. And if there just so happens to be, um, you know, someone darker skin in the store, I'm like, how does this look? And she's like, my god damn it. The okay, so now they have the machine, but what I've noticed is the machine will give you three options, right? The machine will give you like two or three different options, undertones or whatever, and you still have to pick the right one, and they will still pick the wrong one. You know what I mean? Like they will still pick the wrong one. I can because it's kind of hard to tell with the lighting in the store, like because I don't know how makeup is supposed to look on me because I'm not good at doing it. And see, this is what I'm talking about, Jen. Unfortunately, we need two colors. See, no, see, like this is why I don't do makeup now. But I feel like I'm not eating certain outfits the way I'm supposed to eat them because my face is not beat. Like I'm okay with a light beat. Like Barcelona, they really had me fucked up. Like when I tell y'all they were pulling outfits together with a light beat, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like I couldn't. I'm like, okay, I have to learn. I have to learn. Like I gotta learn. I gotta learn. I gotta learn light beat. I have to. I have to. And maybe going to Vegas is the worst example because it's gonna be hot, but it won't be humid. It'll be dry heat. So I don't need to like mattify my skin, is what I'm assuming. I'll prefer dewy makeup anyway because I already have dry skin. I know people don't like dewy because they don't want to look shiny and stuff like that. I like that look. It's okay to me. I don't mind a shiny forehead or whatever. I'm shiny right now. But yeah. So I want to learn at least two makeup looks that won't have me looking clownish. Help. And help. Nicole has done her part. Nicole has sent me some moisturizer, even though it's not here yet. Nicole, I love you. Where would I be without you? Nowhere. I would be useless without you. Like I would be done and dry skinned without you. Okay. When are we going to Vegas? Apparently, Journey and Boss Baby are coming to Vegas, and Boss Baby's like checking us in. Like Boss Baby got the hookup or something like that. I think I think Boss Baby got connections in Vegas or something. Pretty sure that's what Journey said. Pretty sure, but I'm going in June. Um, I mean, who am I to deny a baby with a hookup? Who am I to deny a hookup from a toddler? Like I'm not that uppity. You know what I mean? If the kid got the hookup, the kid has the hookup. I don't. I'm just here existing. So this is happening in June. It's roughly 9 weeks. So I gotta learn. I gotta go. I gotta learn the makeup. Okay. Um, and then the vlogging. I'm not good at vlogging, guys. Okay, so like Okay. Because oh God, I told y'all my camera got delivered. It has gotten delivered. Tommy has it. I will have my camera in 2 weeks, right? But for some of y'all either watched my channel prior to me going live or y'all have caught up on old content. So I do a lot of point and shoot, talk to the camera, style content. And I've dabbled in vlogging a little bit. What do y'all like in a vlog? Because I'm not a vlog watcher. I don't watch vlog. Maybe I need to watch some to really get a feel of how to do it. Or do y'all know of any content creators that vlogs in a way that y'all like? I'm terrible, Delilah. It is so hard. Like it's harder than it looks. It is harder than it looks. Like I've dabbled a little bit, a little tiny bit, but it's hard because I don't enjoy editing. So like I will edit, but I don't enjoy it. And in fact, I enjoy it a little bit for shorts, but that's because it's minimal. It's quick. But for longer form content, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Only watch lifestyle girlies. Do they vlog? Because okay, here's what I've seen. Some people are very B-roll heavy. So most of their vlog is like music and different B-roll scenes. And they do a little bit of talking here and there. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. But I'm a perfectionist and I want to do it like good. Like if I'm gonna go see, that's the thing, right? Because there's this doubt in my mind that's like, if you're not gonna do it right, don't go. Like, don't go. Like, if you're not gonna do it right, because I'm not going for fun. Ain't shit fun for me to. Well, okay, there's probably a couple fun things for me to do in Vegas, but like, that's not really what I'm going for. That's not really what I'm going for. Um, Lifestyle girlies. Okay, so who do you like, Jen? Who do you like as a lifestyle girly that I can look at? It might be like pulling brain cells out of my teeth, but you know, in case you didn't know, I'm white. Nicole, oh God, I hate y'all. No, I didn't know that. Oh, Nicole, you didn't mention that. Sorry, you didn't mention that, Nicole, in any of your progress photos. You didn't mention it. um, yeah, I'm concerned. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Uh, I'm a little concerned about not doing it right. I will say that. I mean, I know you guys are gonna watch it. I mean, maybe some of y'all, maybe some of y'all will watch it, but uh, you know, the rate is not a dead giveaway. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't assume. I don't assume nothing. I just be looking at your profile pictures. If you have one, some of y'all don't even have one. So yeah, the vlogging is gonna be hard. Monroe Steel. Okay, so let me pull up Monroe real quick because when I tell you like the vlogging girlies are talented, like even my attention span is a little difficult when it comes to the vlogging because you have to have so many clips to put together. That's the other thing. You just need to have a really good primer and moisturizer. Your face really will let your your face really well. Let your face dry. Then apply your eye makeup and then beat your face. See, beat. What is a beat? What is that? Foundation? Contour. Because before I had this issue where I started to need like before the past 7 months, I've had flawless skin. Like like foundation would make me look like a clown because there was nothing to cover. Now I actually have spots that I need to cover. Limited. It's gotten better since using Tret and azelaic acid and my whole routine. It's gotten better, but before there were no spots to cover, so I never needed foundation. Even though I know foundation can take your makeup look up a step or two. So I'm interested. I just like some people when I watch them do their makeup, I'm just like, yo, I'm not about to do all that. Like, I'm not doing a 20-step makeup routine. I'm not doing a 15-step prep routine. I want my makeup on. Like, if it's the daytime and I just want to go downstairs for breakfast, or I just want to walk up the street real quick to get some footage, I want my makeup to take 5, 10 minutes tops. Maybe 10 minutes because my lashes, I don't always get them right the first time. And sometimes I don't get them right at all and I still go outside. or come on camera or whatever. So maybe 10 minutes. But like, ugh, I'm not doing no 30-minute makeup routine. I'm not built like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, boom, right there. That's 12 clips. Not built for this. I'm not built for this. That was 12 clips right there. I hate intros. I really do. Hey, RMZ. Okay, so she's doing some talking. Okay, I get it. You know what it is about vlogs? You know what it is about vlogs? Jen, can you shoot me a text with the other ones that you put in the chat? Brown Girl Cheat and Janae Naylor, or is it Lalore? Um, you know what it is about vlogs? Mm. Is it me, or does it seem like there's a lot of unnecessary filler? I'm the problem, right? I'm the problem here, right? I'm like 87% sure that I'm the problem here when it comes to like, this is why I don't like to watch vlogs and why it's difficult for me to put them together, because it seems like the built-in idea behind a vlog is a lot of filler. Am I tripping, or like, it's hard for me to sit there and listen to it? It's very hard. It's very difficult. Oh, congratulations on the baby shower. I still need to meet my nephew. Have a long talk with that infant, with that newborn, about not showing my mother's genes. All my mother's grandkids, sidebar, all my mom's grandkids look just like her. Like my mom's genes are undefeated. I don't care who your dad is. My mom's genes are undefeated with her kids and but especially for some reason, like especially her grandkids. Like sometimes her grandkids look more like her than her actual children. Undefeated. And then here comes my nephew, the latest one, breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. But then why create vlogs if you don't enjoy watching them? Because sometimes you have to do things that you don't like in order to grow your channel, or in order to get a certain message across. Like, I don't want to sit in front of a camera and tell you guys about Vegas. I want to show you my process in getting my photos done and whatever else I intend to do while I'm there. And I don't. How do you do that outside of a vlog? Isn't that the definition of a vlog? How you doing, Paul? Because I get it. Like, but see, here's the thing. Like, I don't like editing at all, but yeah, I edit. There are some people that have channels where they don't edit at all. They just point, shoot, and talk to the camera. And I trip over myself too much for that. So that doesn't necessarily work for me. RMZ, what part of the country are you in? Shall I guess? Are you in California? Um, yes, but it doesn't have to be what you just watched. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. So I'm looking. I'm looking. I don't know. I'm looking for ideas. Oh, you're in Vegas. That's why you showed up. That's why you're here. No, I'm just kidding. That's nice to know. What is this pink curtain behind you? What do you mean? It's pink. It's a curtain. Do I have to explain more than that, Journey? Her name is V the curtain. I don't know. It's a curtain, so that there wasn't a blank wall behind me. It's a curtain. Um, show behind the scenes. You don't have to pull all the filler. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Um, but I was asking, am I making it up as far as like the filler? Like, that is a thing, right? Like, am I making that up, or am I blowing that out of proportion? That there's a lot of, like, there tends to be a lot of filler in vlog content, like talking about, I mean, I guess I sometimes talk about stuff that's unrelated to the topic. Do a vlog on 75 hard, duh. I overthink everything, Delilah. You're late. Ask Jen. Do a vlog on 75 hard. That sounds like work. I mean, yeah, reindeer would like that. Reindeer wants the 75 hard content. She's the only one I know that wants it. I mean, a couple of y'all have me on Instagram, so y'all see the stories and stuff. But like as far as like updates and videos and stuff like that, yeah, reindeer wants that. The only reason I haven't done a like a video, like a long form video, is because I'm still waiting to get my camera. I could do it from my phone, but I'm ignorant. So maybe I should put some work into that. Stop being such a brat and such a perfectionist about it, and just do a vlog on a 75 hard and just sit there. Y'all watch me read a book, 10 pages of a book. Not really, but yeah, maybe I should do that. All right. So anyway, back to the whole Vegas thing. I'm at about okay. Y'all got me to about 70%. So clothes, makeup, hair, vlogging, the actual content, and maybe meeting a boss baby. RMZ, since you're in Vegas, what would you tell a tourist to do? See, I'm not there to be a tourist, but if I had like 5 minutes to myself, if I had like 5 minutes to myself, mm, mm. You know what, Jen? I think it's coming back to the editing for me. Maybe I need to find somebody to edit my videos. A day in my life doing 75 hard. Okay. I'm surprised a lot of y'all are on board for that. Y'all be like, 75 what? 75 who? That's stupid. Y'all be trying to shit on 75 hard for real. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. But okay, the RMZ question, what would you recommend to a tourist? And then back to Jen's point, coffee, take a walk, workout. See, Planet Fitness be getting in the way. They don't want me to film in the gym. Am I ignorant if I do it anyway? I guess that's an invasion of other people's privacy, huh? If I film anyway in the gym. But that's the only reason y'all don't get like content of me being at, at Planet Fitness is because they say no filming. That's kind of whack. I mean, I think it'll keep you in check if you had to vlog it. Okay. Period, Pooh. All right, let me take notes because y'all know more than me. Y'all know stuff I don't. I just be sitting here complaining, and then y'all gather me, y'all get me together. Okay, so 75 hard vlog. What does my day typically look like? Water. Water. Yeah, like the only thing I won't film is me going to pee every 45 minutes. Y'all don't need to see that. Um, there's my walk. Typically that happens in the morning. Y'all see me make breakfast. I don't think I'll do that part. But I may include like my extra protein sources. So like my protein shakes, yogurt and all that. Um, my food diary, more water. Okay, I got to figure out how to record both workouts. Oh, yo, by the way, tomorrow's the last day on bupropion. For those that were, up to date on that. Tomorrow's my last day. I'm a little nervous. Oh my god, I'm like so nervous to stop, but I've already been weaning for 2 weeks, so here we go. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We will see if I can make it through the summer, well, the rest of the spring and summer without the bupropion, and then potentially I will do some preemptive, some preparation for the fall. Why is it short term? Because I need to see now that my dose is lower on Zepbound. I need to see how I feel without it. If I need it, I don't mind going back on. And also the sunlight, Delilah. I was waiting for daylight savings to start. I was waiting for savings to start so I would have more sunlight during the day. So I need to know if me getting sunlight will do it for me. Like I need to know if this time of year will get me where I need to be as far as my energy and my mood without, you know, getting the crutch of the bupropion. But if I feel horrible, after a few weeks, then I don't mind getting back on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it in the fall again, so I'll probably start it again in September. But I need to see how I feel with just the sun on my face. I just need to know. Because right now I feel good, but I don't know if it's the sun or if it's the bupropion. Like I don't know. Or is it both? I need to see how I feel with just the sun on my face. I'll be in the house unless there's a concert or a game I want to see. You sound very boring, RMZ. My kind of guy. Like I'm very boring too. Like I'll be in the house. So I don't know. I mean, it was there were because I wouldn't know what to tell somebody if they were coming, let's say to New York, where I'm from. I wouldn't know what to tell somebody either, honestly, because I'd be in the house. But and I'm gonna be in my room. Like I'm gonna be taking pictures. I'm going there to take pictures and video for you guys because I love you all. Because I love you all. Okay, let me finish my notes. Hold on. Where did they go? Um, my reading. I do want to talk a little bit about the book. Okay, so okay, so the updates that I've been doing, the faceless updates, like the podcast style, turn that into a vlog. Like do that, but with video, but with video, but with video, like it, like that. Because I don't really get super into detail. I mostly cover like how I felt that day, and then some additional topic that happens to be on my mind about weight loss or whatever. Okay, reading and what's the my can definitely put me taking my progress photo in there. Okay, my progress photo. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. All right. Yep. 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 Okay. So the second part of not second part of this stream, but the second stream that we would do on this will be you guys helping me find my dupes, which is only one, two, three, four, four, four. That is a vlog, ma'am. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Delilah, are you caught up in the chat? They were just telling me to vlog my 75 heart updates, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. So Jen was like, record this, 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 and this. And I'm like, well, I already give my updates just off of video. Just do that, but with video. I got it. I need to watch some vlogs. I know, Jim, but it's hard. It's like a bunch of talking about nothing. Ugh. Okay, let me. God, who was the other one? Can I scroll back and see her name? Let me see. Who was the other one? Brown Girl Chi. Let's see, Brown Girl Chi. I swear. Like, I don't know if I'm just like traumatized by the way, and this is no like shot toward her. I just don't like this type of content. It has nothing to do with the content creator. But like Jasmine Flowers, like it's already hard for me to watch like GLP-1 content and then to make it vlog style where it's like I gotta hear about a bunch of other stuff in your day that I don't care about. It's not her fault. It's my fault for watching it. It is not her fault. Okay, look at this. This is what I'm this takes talent. This takes talent. Oh. Okay, Delilah. Um look at this. Look at this, y'all. This takes time and this is why I want to get back to pre-uploads because I may as well at least try to make some money because live streaming. Look at this. Okay, this is Chi takes Sephoria, and her name is Chi Brown Girl Chi. Look at this. Paul, what's up with my skincare makeover? Oh, we could do it, Paul. When do you have time? Because we're in different time zones. You want to get together and schedule that? We could totally do that. All right, so look at this. This takes skill. Look how many clips she puts together. I know I don't have to do it like this, but just look at this. Like, okay, so I edit, right? I'm a very mediocre editor. Do you know like the precision it takes to give this level of like cutting for each clip? It takes so much filming and so much cutting and clipping and da 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 whatever. Not how is V giving skincare advice. Damn, Delilah. Like, I ain't that damn bad now. I know a little bit of something. Okay. I don't know all of the cream of the crop, but I know a little bit. Y'all about to play me. Okay. Delilah did not offer Paul skincare. I did. Okay. So if y'all got a little attitude about it, like, oh, since when is she the authority on skincare? Okay, well, since now, apparently. Since now. I know how to tell Paul to use a moisturizer and a cleanser. I can get that part together. Y'all not about to come for me. Y'all not about to do that. I know how to say, hey Paul, is your skin dry? Is it oily? Okay, use this cleanser or that one. Or pick a third one that you like. Wash your face and moisturize it. Now, if y'all start getting into actives and exfoliants, this is how I messed up my skin in the first place, and now I'm in recovery. So no, I am not the authority on the actives. Okay, you gonna have to. Delilah and Nicole got me on the Trets and the Zets and the Bets and the this is and the Azaleacs and the acids and the glycolics and the gens and the Delilahs and the Coles. Okay, if you want to get into acids and actives, then yeah, go to them three. But wash your face and put on a moisturizer. I can handle that much. Okay, with a little chapstick. Because, gentlemen, we are not about to be dry. Okay, everybody, come here, come here. We are not about to be dry in the summer of 2026. Like, I know we all live in different climates, okay, but we are moisturizing. Okay, we're gonna moisturize, and RMZ is right. Right, you gotta exfoliate. You gotta exfoliate, not with the little scrubs like I was doing. The girls got me together with scrubs. Okay, I'm not scrubbing no more. I'm not destroying my skin barrier. I said that right, didn't I, Delilah? I'm not destroying my skin barrier with scrubs, okay? Like the sugar scrubs, like I was taught when I was young. No, 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 I'm not doing that. I am a classy girl. I use exfoliants, not chemical, acids. I use exfoliating acids. Okay. So, we're not gonna get Paul on Tret. We're not doing he's not gonna go to a dermatologist and get tretinoin and azelaic acid and all of that like tomorrow. Okay. But for now, he can wash his face and put some moisturizer on and figure out an exfoliator. He can do 3 steps. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it. No, I know you corrected it. I just was going off because I had to get y'all real quick. Y'all was you came and then Journey followed up. Y'all was trying to double tag. Y'all was trying to double team me. Y'all was trying to double team me, tag team me. You graduate to Tret exactly. I don't even know what exfoliating is. RMZ, I'm not gonna lie, you got me because I was like, yes, RMZ, exfoliate. Yes, yes, yes. 37 bib. What is so funny? I don't understand. I don't understand. RMZ got me because I'm like, yes, RMZ, exfoliate, exfoliate. Yes, sunshine got such sunshine. No, I'm sensitive. I am. Jen ignores that I'm sensitive. Delilah ignores that I'm sensitive. Journey thinks it's funny. Nicole thinks it's funny. But sunshine gonna back me up. Sunshine gonna back me up because she's a biker. Sunshine's gonna back me up. I know that. You see what I'm talking about? You see, this is why I get all sensitive. Delilah, we're not talking about me. I'm talking about Paul. Technically, I have two exfoliants. I have Tret and I have azelaic acid, and I use them on different days, sometimes on the same day, one in the morning and one at night. Okay, we're not talking about me. We talking about Paul. Paul is not about to be using azelaic acid and tretinoin like next week. We not. You gotta. It took me 8 months to get there. It didn't have to. I was being lazy. I didn't want to go to the derm. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm. You know what? Care package, Paul. Send me your address. Cause now I'm about to now I'm upset. Not really. Now I'm fussing. I am fussing. I am fussing. I'm fussing because Delilah is more literal and more of a perfectionist about wording and like more than me because I get very wordplay like but that's not what you said though. But that's not what I said though. And Delilah takes that to like the 17th power. And it's very annoying to see me and her, but like worse. But like more extreme. Okay. So Paul, we're gonna gather you. Go ahead. We're here, Paul. Go ahead, Paul, and send me your address so I can send you the care package with just 3 items, and then we will do our session live so everyone can participate and tell V how wrong she is about skincare. Excuse me, like it took me 29 years to even know that I needed to even think about my skin because I have flawless skin for my whole life. Did you finish your water for today? Let's see. Did I? I have until 2 a.m. I'm at 98%. Let's just go ahead and finish this. All right. He had 37. Oh, is it BIP or BJP? Is it BJP? Is it J? What do you want to be called? So I think you're new. Thank you for falling out of the clouds. Here you come talking about toner. I didn't even get to the toner. And toner's not a big step. I love toner. Right now I'm using witch hazel toner, I think. Or witch hazel as a toner. BJP. I'm lazy. Can it be BJ or JP? No, it cannot be JP because there is a JP and I do not like him. So can it be BJ? There's another universe far, far away on YouTube where there's a JP and I don't like him. Milky toner. I have so many. Like I alternate. I have a milky toner, I have a snail mucin toner, and I have a witch hazel toner. Right now the witch hazel is my favorite. The milky toner don't really do much for me. Mm. Not witch hazel. Listen, you know what y'all do, okay? You know what y'all do? I get on here and you guys are like, "Oh my god, V, your skin looks so good. Oh my god, you guys, oh my god, your face. Oh my god, look, you look great." Okay, not BJ. You're right. You're right. You're right. BJP. Okay, fine. I gotta do extra work. I gotta say extra syllables. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. So y'all tell me my skin looks good, right? And then I start saying what I'm doing. You're like, oh my God, V, no, not that. No. No. Y'all start telling me no. Okay. No. Y'all start screaming no. As if I came on here looking like there's something wrong with my face. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's not witch hazel. Maybe I lied to y'all. Hold on, because I'm fussing now. Because okay, I'm listening. I'm fussing, but I'm listening. Because maybe I lied to y'all. Maybe it's not witch hazel. Let me look right now. I'm looking it up. It's not witch hazel. I lied. It's not. It's this. But it looks like a bottle of witch hazel. I think the same brand has witch hazel, and I confused the two. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not witch hazel, guys. I knew it was toner. Okay, I knew that much, but I thought it was a witch hazel toner. I thought they were the same thing. I thought because this brand has the tone. Okay, it has both. It's not witch hazel, guys. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All right, relax. Alcohol free. Oh, it does say witch hazel. It does. It says it right there. Wait, it said so. I'm not completely off. Okay, I'm not completely slow. It says it right here. So maybe it has witch hazel in it. I don't know. It says all skin types. This is what it says. I know it's black. Probably backwards for y'all, but because I don't know if I have the camera mirrored or not, so I don't know if it's backwards for y'all. But it says facial toner, and it says witch hazel, and it says aloe vera. Listen, if it's too harsh, y'all said the same thing about the fucking what's the vitamin C serum that I still use to this day? Uh, the one that y'all said had fragrance in it. How do I not know the name of it? What is the name of my fucking vitamin C? I forgot the name. Y'all making me look bad in front of Paul, and I don't like it. I don't dig it at all. I don't dig it at all. Hmm. Whatever it's called. I have the bottle. Y'all were like, oh no, fragrance. Oh no, fragrance. And I'm like, but I like it though. And I've been using it ever since. So listen, okay, like you know what skincare is like? And I love you guys because y'all have gotten me together with my skin. So I love you. I'm just teasing. But you know what skincare is like? It's like the natural hair care women movement for black women, like in 2010, where it's like, oh my God, sulfates. Don't use shampoo with sulfates. Use natural shampoo that's not going to clean your hair. It's just going to make it smell good. Okay, it's not going to take the oils out. It's not. Matter of fact, don't even use oil on your hair. Don't use shampoo with sulfates. Don't use heat. Don't use chemicals. Just use conditioner. And if you do use shampoo, only use it on the scalp. Make sure it runs down to the ends. Don't make it, don't just rub it in and let it touch on the ends and it's stripping the shampoo is stripping your hair. And that's why you don't have any length retention. You gotta twist it out. You can't use a blow dryer. You can't use a flat iron. You gotta do it this way. You gotta do it that. No hair grease. Even though black women have been using hair grease for decades and decades and had all the hair in the world before relaxers. No hair grease. No, it's not happening. No hot combs. If it's hot, don't touch it. Your hair needs to air dry. even if it takes 48 hours. Okay. This is what's good for you, Black women. Now, do you have 4C, 4B, 4A, 3C, 3B, 3A, 2? Nope, you're getting into white people now. Once you get into the twos, you okay, that's a little too loose, all right? No, it's texturous. Okay, so if you're not 4C, if you are a 4A, 3B kind of girl, you have privilege. You have texture privilege, loose texture privilege, curly hair privilege, length retention privilege, shiny privilege. Our 4C girlies, they need to be protected with everything we have in us because their hair is so delicate. Okay. Protective styles, always. Okay. Do not wear your hair out. Put the braids in, take the braids out. Don't do the weave. I know it's protective, but it's not protective enough. Okay. No leave out. No, none of that. That's what y'all sound like about skincare. When really, you just gotta wash your face, moisturize it, and if you're a little bit older or you got a little bit more problem areas, find you an active or two. Y'all are so difficult about skincare. And after a decade, after all of that fucked up ass hair advice for Black women, you know what some of us just decided to do? I don't feel like dealing with my hair. I'm gonna put heat. I'm going to blow dry it. Guess what? Our hair didn't fall out. I'm going to flat iron it or have a professional do it. Guess what? Our hair didn't fall out. I'm gonna use shampoo with sulfates because I need to strip the motherfucking grease from my hair before I put the heat on it. Guess what? Our hair didn't fall out. I'm gonna wear braids. I'm gonna wear weaves. I'm gonna wear it out. I'm gonna wear it under a wig. Guess what? Our hair didn't fall out. Like crazy. Hand soap as a face wash? No, 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 no. We're not doing that. 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 So all I'm saying is, okay, when it comes to some of y'all are like this about weight loss. Like this was not supposed to be a crash out stream, but like this is y'all. Y'all are doing this. It's not me. I'm not the problem here. I am not the drama. Hmm. Uh-uh. Okay, that's 100% for the day. I would do my checklist, but it's on his phone. I am not the problem here. People get like like what do you call it? What's the word? I'm having a brain fart, probably because I didn't eat enough today and I'm over here drinking Celsius. Um, Dogmatic. People get real dogmatic and rule based around what you should and should not do for self care, whether it's hair, whether it's makeup, whether it's skincare, whether it's weight loss, whether it's exercise, whether it's how you eat. It's like, oh my God, so many goddamn rules. Like, now, do we have to have conversations about how to do things properly for people that don't know, like me? Yes, absolutely. Like Paul. Paul, send me your address because I don't care what the fuck they talking about. Paul, you're a man. You just need to wash your face and moisturize it. The rest can come later. Okay. I can handle a freaking cleanser and a moisturizer. I can handle that much. Okay. All right. I can handle that. 75 hard. People get all in their feelings and dogmatic about 75 hard. Oh, it's too many this, it's too many. And it's just like, listen, Linda, okay? Listen, listen, listen. Sometimes all you gotta wash your hair and dry it. Sometimes you just gotta wash your face and dry it and moisturize it. Wash your hair and moisturize it, dry it, or whatever order you prefer. Same thing for your skin. That's the other thing. We're putting on moisturizer outside of the shop. Now, I will say this. This is gonna sound silly, okay? I did not know. I didn't know you were supposed to moisturize before putting on oil. If you are a dry skin type of person and you like body oil, because I do. I didn't know you were supposed to moisturize before that. I just found this out like 2 years ago by accident, completely by accident. I didn't know you. I used to just go straight to oil or body butter. I didn't know, not body butter, but like shea butter, like body butter that I made at home that didn't have like lotion to moisturize. I didn't know that. Um, yes. Don't. You gotta pat dry. There was even a time where they were like, "Don't towel dry your hair. Use a t-shirt because it's cotton and it's more gentle." And I'm like, and I understand that, Nicole. Nicole is saying, we don't want you to make the same mistakes we made. I understand that. But there is a level of like, there's learning, right? But then there's like, there being so many rules that people just don't want to participate. Like people just don't want to engage. Like with makeup, there are so many fucking rules to makeup that I'm like, forget it. Forget it. And I know I can do it if I try, if I just find the right channel, if I find the right content creator that breaks it down very simply and she's similar skin tones or undertones or whatever. I know I can figure it out. I know I can do it. But there's so many goddamn rules and it changes from person to person that you're trying to get information from that it's just like, you know what, forget it. So it's like when you're trying to teach people, that's why I try to be like careful about what I say about like GLP-1s and weight loss. I try not to be like, well, everybody should be on a GLP-1. What a kid should be on a GLP-1. Well, you shouldn't eat this and you shouldn't do that and you shouldn't. Because then people be like, well, then fuck it. I don't know where to start. Like I literally got a comment like that recently was that on one of my videos. I don't even know why this person said this, but they commented on my live stream with Dave. Well, I don't know if it was the live stream or a video I was doing about him. I can't remember, but they were like, well, now I'm extra confused. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to pick. And I'm just like, I don't even remember what the video was about that made them say that. But it was just like, dang, like, I hate for people to feel that way. You can't control how people feel, but it's like sometimes when we're trying to teach people, because we've already made the mistakes or we've already like done things a certain way, it comes off as if there's only one way to do a particular thing. Mind you, people have different lifestyles, people live in different environments, people have different skin conditions, different skin types, different everything, right? But the basics are going to apply across the board. Wash your face, moisturize it. That's basic as hell. Toner is extra, essence is extra, actives are extra. All of that shit is extra. Wash your face and wash it and moisturize it. Simple. Simple, very simple, especially for a man, because you start giving a man 7 steps, he ain't gonna do it. Exfoliate. I think that that's an important step. But then we start to get into the types of exfoliators, and then this, and then you use this on this day, and then you use this on that. Wash your face and moisturize. Get the dirt off your face from the day. Put some moisturizer on. Do it again, all over again the next morning. Wash it, wash it, wash it. Yeah. So I agree. Okay, but now I'm done fussing. I be picking on Delilah and Nicole because they be picking on me, and I'm sensitive. Okay, I'm sensitive. But no. With that being said, I have a few different toners. I like toner. I'm a big toner girly. I use toner after my I'm not getting into it. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter because y'all already got on me about the witch hazel. I don't know what to tell y'all. The toner has been working great for me. I don't know what to tell y'all. So let me leave it alone. Tree is optional, Delilah. That's what I'm saying. Like a person that is not used to skincare, getting into the treatment part is so individualistic that it will confuse people. Like it can confuse people. Because I remember when y'all first started trying to explain actives to me, I was like, forget it, no actives. I was like, forget it. I I just so happened to already have a vitamin C that I liked, and I was like, and then it was like the fragrance, and I'm like, it was the Estee Lauder, that one, the brightening vitamin C. I love that shit. That's why I'm all glowy now, other than the Tret. But I love that shit. There's like fragrance, and I'm like, I didn't even know it had fragrance till you said something. Okay, let me leave you all alone. Let me stop fussing. Let me stop fussing. Okay, back to Vegas. Back to Vegas. Okay, makeup, makeup, makeup. I will do my best to try to not look like a fugly. And I say I'm just messing around. But what I mean by that is like I really like Barcelona did something to me. Like I'm telling y'all, like I'm missing out on taking my learning how to dress to the next level by making sure I put a face on. Not everybody needs to wear makeup. Not everybody wants to wear makeup, but I really want to learn. I really want to learn. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try that now. Okay, so with that being said, can I get a show of hands of who's down for the Vegas trip? Because there's another caveat to this. I have to do this and maintain 75 hard at the same time. So maybe I should have told y'all that first before you vote. Does that change your vote? I like snail. What is it? I mean, I know it's mucin, but it's like discharge. What is snail mucin? Let's look at it. I like snail mucin. I have it on right now. I put it on before the stream. Don't doesn't my skin look good? Whatever. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like I literally put on snail mucin before I came on. Uh okay, give me just a second, sunshine. Let me tell you exactly because it's some sort of snail waste that I like. Are you talking about the one from Zara? Like with the lady on it, Sydney? Are you talking about that one? Let me know. Because if so, yes, I wore that one. That shirt is so cute. But if it's not that one, then let me know. Um Snail mucin. Okay. So I don't want to hear about snail mucin when y'all eat honey, which is bee vomit. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about snail mucin. I don't want to hear it. But let me see what it is. Pretty sure it's something gross. Snail mucin is a popular K beauty ingredient derived from snail secretion. Sounds gross, right? Scientifically known as snail secretion filtrate. It provides deep hydration, repairs the skin barrier, improves texture, and boosts collagen with ingredients like hyaluronic acid. I don't think the one that I have has hyaluronic acid, but maybe I need to check it. Glycolic acid and peptides. Oh, okay. I think AI is just giving me a general summary depending on which one you get. So hydration, skin barrier, yada yada yada, blah, 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 blah. I dig it. I don't use it every day, but when I want to look extra shiny, like I do now, I put on some snail mucin. I dig it. I dig it. Um, it had a white background with pink and purple colors. Yes. I'm not really into abstract. To me, it felt very like abstract artsy, and it was from Zara. And the first time I went in, I saw this shirt, and I just kept looking back at it, like I really want that shirt. Really want that shirt, but I didn't get it because it's not my style. I went back to Zara. I think I went to a different Zara, and the same shirt was there, and I was like, I'm getting this shirt. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want this shirt. And I got it. And I did wear it. I wore it in Prague. Maybe I have a picture of me in it. Let me see. I dig it. I like that shirt a lot. Like I don't know what it is about it. I'm not really into like it kind of looks like a bad drawing that's like really nice. It was like like to me, abstract art is like bad drawings. It's like kindergarten drawings, but like nice. Oh, it wouldn't be in his phone, so I wouldn't have a picture. Uh yeah, it was that's a lot of juicy snails. Yeah, I mean, snail juice on my face is fine. Snail secretions. Nicole, doesn't that sound weird? Is that worse than old man ball sack skin? Is it worse than that? I was gonna show you guys my little skin if we had done the other live, like the Q&A, but we didn't get around to it. I mean, I guess I could. No, I don't have a t-shirt under, so I can't show you guys. But I could show you my thighs, but I'm not going to because you guys don't deserve it. You've been bullying me all night, and I'm not here for it. Okay, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. 75 hard. Okay. So speaking of vlogging 75 hard, and speaking of vlogging Vegas, like the stream if you haven't already. I have to travel from South Carolina to Vegas for 3 nights. And while I'm in Vegas, I have to manage for 3 nights. Well, maybe 3 nights, 4 days, including my travel days. I have to manage to get a gallon of water every day. I have to manage to work out twice a day, with one of them being outside every day, which is easy. I can just do a walk outside, or I can go to the pool deck and do some yoga or something like that. Okay, so ooh, that sounds hot. Maybe before it gets too hot outside, because I don't walking 45 minutes in the Vegas heat sounds awful. But anyway, so I have to do that. The reading, that'll be fine, assuming I don't forget. Progress photo, that should be easy. Sticking to the diet, Lord. Okay, this is where y'all come in. Okay, listen, Linda. Imagine me thinking it's difficult to stick to the new American diet on a vacation. Maybe it's because I can't cook. That's why I'm struggling with this. Like I'm not gonna be able to cook on the trip. Maybe that's why I'm struggling with this. Because right now, All I figured out is fruit and protein shakes. They have a gym at the hotel, so gym at the hotel covered. Walking outside either first thing in the morning or late in the evening when the sun goes down, covered. Okay, I can do that. Or just my vlogging could be my workout, you know? Just my vlogging. Like if I'm going to get B-roll, diet should be fine as long as I stay out of the buffets. What I'm trying to figure out is like, what am I supposed to eat for okay, what do I eat for dinner here? I don't really eat I eat chicken. Because I guess it's because I'm anticipating eating at the hotel because I plan to have like I mean I have Hilton status, so I just plan to use my food credits at the hotel instead of going out and paying $60 for one meal. Um I didn't come across any buffets when I was there, so no buffets. I should also mention I'm gonna be at the I mean, if y'all try to stalk me, I will stab y'all. Like, please don't be weird, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm gonna be. I'm not even sure if like I don't know. I don't know. Because people are weird, okay? Uh yeah, 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 uh, yeah. I'm debating now because like, yeah. No, okay, so I'm gonna be at the Waldorf. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm gonna be at the Waldorf Astoria. I was gonna split my trip. Because the Waldorf Astoria is where I have to get my main photos, replicated photos from the green dress. So I could either stay there for 3 nights or I could stay there for one night, and then I think the Aria or the Cosmopolitan is next door, and I can switch over. But that sounds like a lot of work, so I probably would just stay at the Waldorf Astoria because one, I have Hilton credit. I mean, not credits. I have Hilton status, so there's like certain perks with staying at a Hilton hotel. So I probably would stay that. Um, okay, so back to the food. I guess maybe because I'm assuming I'm going to eat at the hotel. If they have grilled chicken, I'm fine. But I don't recall that being the case when I was there. What I'm concerned about is the fried food. That's what I can't eat fried food on the trip or at all for 75 days. So that's what I'm concerned about. I mean, pizza's out of there. I'm not gonna have pizza because I can't make it myself. So far I got fruit and protein shakes. I mean, I have, breakfast, I have my usual bacon and eggs. That's fine. That's normal. Potatoes, a croissant. That's fine. That's easy. Breakfast is easy. Eating at a restaurant is easy. Eating at a restaurant for breakfast is easy for me. Dinner is a little different. Like if they don't have chicken and grilled chicken specifically, what else is there for me to eat? Some rice? Maybe I could find Japanese barbecue. Japanese barbecue. Japanese barbecue. Japanese barbecue. And the reason I say that is because they will have chicken that I can grill myself. Like, you know, Japanese. That sounds expensive though. And they'll have rice. Okay, like this. You see this? Where you can cook your own food? That's exactly that. Sorry, I'm missing my nail. So the gel is still stuck on there, so it looks like messed up. It's like, yeah, whatever. The gel is attracting dirt. Um, but yeah, you see how you can like, oh, hold on. Grill. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That. I put some chicken on there. I'm straight. I can do that. I don't know if I want to pay for that for 3 nights, but I can make that happen. All restaurants have chicken. Jen, I wish I had my cousin on here as a witness. My cousin, they don't all have chicken, Jen. I promise you, they don't. My cousin has taken me to places that don't have chicken, and my cousin now knows to not take me places that don't have chicken because I will sit there and not eat. I will sit there and watch you eat. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna sit there and watch you eat and go eat something different after or before or something like that. So yeah, like my not all restaurants have chicken, and when they and some of them that do, there it's not always not fried. You know what I mean? So I like the Japanese barbecue. Um, if they do have chicken, it's not enough. Salmon. I'm open to salmon. I'm open to. Well, salmon isn't fried, right? So yeah, I'm open to salmon. Um, Uh, I'm not really concerned about the oils that they cook in unless it's deep fried. If it's pan seared, sautéed, I'm not really concerned about that. Um, so like for example, like asparagus. Like let's say I wanted to eat some asparagus and they like pan seared it or like tossed it in some oil or something. I wouldn't be concerned about that. But I can't have like Korean fried chicken because that's gonna be deep fried. Like I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't have that. Um, I'm trying to think of like what other lines would make this more clear. So I can do crab legs. I can do grilled or baked fish. I like catfish. I like rainbow trout. I don't know a lot of fish, but I like baked fish, great grilled fish. I could do that. And I had salmon for the first time on the plane. It was good salmon. Like I know it was on the plane, but it was first class salmon. Does that count for something? It was good. It was good. I mean, it was fine. I wasn't in love with it, but it was like, oh, I could eat this. I prefer white fish, but it was like, okay. Um, I can do the steak, Nicole, at a Japanese barbecue because I can probably get it thinly sliced. I can eat steak if it's very thinly sliced because I don't really like the texture of um beef is a little tough for me. But I will eat it because I have to get, you know, certain nutrients in, I guess, from the beef according to my trainer. I guess like iron or something, whatever. But yeah, so I can eat a little bit of steak. So that's so like let's say I go to the Japanese barbecue, they have like an a la carte option where I can order like maybe a couple of ounces of like some thinly sliced steak, probably like a few ounces of chicken. I can get a bowl of rice, and if I'm an adult, some vegetables, and I'll be good to go. And the other options would be fish. I can go somewhere that has salmon or some sort of grilled fish. Okay. I guess because I was limiting myself to the hotel, I was like, what am I supposed to eat? I was limiting myself to the hotel because I mean, Vegas is expensive to eat. And I was trying to eat regular, basic, raggedy stuff like pizza. And it was like $18 for a slice of pizza. And I'm like, oh, I can't eat that. We went to the Fremont experience. We were with my brother's basketball team. We had a bunch of teenage boys and three adults, four adults, or something like that. So we were in the Fremont experience, just trying to get something quick to eat. Stopped at a place. How much is a pizza pie? $100. I mean, we didn't buy it, but I was appalled. I was like, oh my God, like y'all are taking advantage of people. Vegas is gonna go. Delilah, where have you been? I have a lot of brothers. And the brother that I'm talking about ain't even my brother. He's my nephew, but because my mother raised him, he's my brother to me. Like we grew up as brother and sister, but technically I'm his younger aunt. So technically I was with my nephew and my great nephew, but I say my brother and my nephew. But I have a lot of brothers, Delilah, on my mama and my daddy's side. Yo, sidebar, me and my dad was talking about how I was born and when I was born and how Papa was a Rolling Stone, and it was hilarious. Like we had a good old time, daddy daughter today. Like it was fun. Uh, Cause y'all be feeling a little old, like not having kids yet. I'm like, damn, like I'm delayed. All my family and friends had kids by like 17. That's not funny. Oh Lord, stop, 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 stop. That is not funny. But everybody had kids by their 20s, and I'm like, damn, I'm 30 and no kids. I just found out my dad hadn't. Well, I knew he had me at 40. I'm not gonna tell the whole story. It doesn't. I found out he had his first my oldest brother. I found out he had him at 28. I was like, I'm only 2 years older than when you first started having kids. I'm doing okay in life. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Now, Delilah, I don't think there's a such thing as being in your 40s and realizing you'll never have a kid. Maybe saying you'll never give birth, that's something different. So I understand that. But there's always adoption. There's plenty of babies out there that need to be adopted. And, school age kids. There's plenty of little humans that need to be loved out there. I'm not opposed to adoption. Um, but yeah, so yeah, everybody I know had kids very young except my like one of my friends. She had a kid at I think like 24. But I was like, damn, dad, you were 28 and he didn't get married until he was 39. I'm like, I'm doing okay in life. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Okay. I'm a little up there. I'm a little elderly. I'm a little past my prime. Now let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. Like, I know I said being a diva was exhausting, but like, has Aries season ended or something? Because it does, I don't feel it in my spirit. Like, we gotta be out of Aries. Like, we have to. There's no way we're still in. There's no way. When is Aries season end? When is it in? Because I feel the spirit of the ram still in me. Oh, that's why. April 19th. This is why I'm still acting like that. We're still in the season of Aries. This is why I can't get my shit together. This is why I'm like very, very energetic and very over the top. Like I'm tired, but I'm high energy. It don't make no sense. It's incompatible. It's because of the ram. It's the spirit of the ram. Like it hasn't left me yet. Maybe after the 19th, I will like pipe down and settle down. Um, well, damn, Shauna, you didn't have to tell me that. Shonda. Like, come on, don't make it worse, okay? Like, Rihanna did not have her first kid till she was in her 30s. Rihanna is my example in life. And Shonda, that's because you're missing out. Like, you don't believe in sign. Like, listen. This right here, right? This is my new good luck charm, which I never like had a good luck charm, but this I've made this my good luck charm because, like I said, I'm very into the zodiac. And when I say the zodiac, I mean only my sign. The first sign of the zodiac, the Aries, very into that, right? Leave it to me to be lucky enough, okay? Leave it to me to be lucky enough to go to Europe and witness an astrological clock in the season of Aries. Oh my God. It's here. It's here. Me, I'm a good omen. Okay, that's all I have to say. I'm a good omen in the season of Aries. I have good luck. I have good luck. Um, But yeah, no, there's plenty of little people that need homes. There's plenty of little people. So I get, you know, well, I don't get it because I haven't been through it, but like the idea of like not being able to give birth, that scares me. I don't have any guarantee that I will ever be able to give birth. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. Anything can happen in life. But I still want kids. But I couldn't believe my dad was like a whole adult and like waited till he was 28. He said, "Oh hell no, I wasn't having no kids as no teenager." I was like, "Yikes!" Because everybody on my mom's side, let them know. Except my sister. I take that back. Still got one brother that don't have kids yet. Um, I think he needs to go before me. Like he needs to have a kid before I do. And then my sister, she had her first child, and I think she was in her 30s already. I'm pretty sure she was in her 30s. Um, uh, it's normal to be childish. Do I want to go down this rabbit hole? I'm going. I mean, I don't think it should be though. People could do what they want. I don't care. People could do what they want. I wish more people wanted kids, but I can't get mad at people for not wanting kids when we can't afford them. Like I grew up not in the worst of circumstances, but I know what it's like to go without, and I just fear that for a child of mine. It's not the worst thing in the world for a kid to know what it's like to for a kid to know what it's like to not have something at a given point. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It actually, builds character to not have everything handed to you. But yeah, I have anxiety around that. But that wasn't the point. The point was Papa was a Rolling Stone. I didn't tell y'all how. I didn't tell you. There's a part of the story I'm leaving out on purpose. But yeah, Papa was a Rolling Stone, and that shit is funny. Like, just let's just. I'm the youngest, okay, on both sides. I'm the youngest on both sides. Let's just say that. I guess Mama was a Rolling Stone too. That's. Shut up. Let me just shut up. Okay. So anyway, we're missing the point, people, because I'm all over the place. Okay. Thank you, Sydney, for getting me back on track. You're definitely going to Vegas in June, and you'll have met your 100-pound loss goal. Is that the plan? Yes. But there's a third part to the plan, which is I have to stick to 75 parts. So that's where we were. We were talking about how I'm overthinking it and it's not that big of a deal to stick to my diet. Okay, fine. Exercise, diet, Maybe the water will be the hardest part. No, I mean it's Vegas. When I landed in Vegas, all my saliva evaporated, so it should be very easy to get my water in. It should be very easy because I needed water like all day, every day, and I went in July, or did I go in August? I went in July. It was very it was a strange kind of heat. Like, I am from the East Coast. I understand humidity, right? I understand sweating. I don't understand it being so hot and so dry that you don't sweat. I don't understand that. It was an experience. Now, it took a little bit of strategy to enjoy my trip because I almost like the very was it the first day? No, I think it was the second day. I almost made the mistake of trying to walk from one end of the strip to the other. I got about 15 minutes into my walk and had to take an Uber to my destination. And then when I took the Uber and saw how far I was actually trying to walk, it's not the distance that was the problem. It was the distance in that heat. And it was like 6 p.m. in the evening, 6 p.m. Sun was still up, but it was like being inside of a blow dryer. Like, or a clothing dryer. Like, that is what the air in Vegas felt like. Like, my saliva went oof, it evaporated out of my mouth. And when I stopped into a casino for water, mistake number one, never, ever, ever. I will be carrying a water bottle with me. I tested this out when I went to Europe and I managed to not lose my water bottle. So I will be carrying a water bottle with me. The water was $10. I said no, thank you. And I decided to stay dehydrated. Yeah, that's what happened. So, with that being said, it should be fairly easy to get my water in, right? Because it's going to be so hot that I need the water. It, but I will say I enjoyed my hotel so much, and I like lights. Like, I'm from New York. I like cities with a lot of sparkling lights and all of that. Like, that's really it gives me good vibes. I enjoy that. So the sightseeing was nice. I enjoyed my time in Vegas. I just didn't enjoy paying for food. I will say that. I did not enjoy that. I didn't enjoy paying for food. But in order to stick to my diet, ironically, I will have to pay for food. And I'm gonna have to pay for better quality food because I want specific options. Like, I want the fish, I want the chicken that's not fried. So I have to pay for better quality, hopefully better experiences. So with that being said, yeah, sticking to 75 hard. So there's a double component to the vlog, right? There's the I'm here to recreate my photos from 100 pounds ago. There's that component, but then there's the how is this travel affecting my plan to stay on 75 hard? In fact, y'all might see a little of that next weekend because I have to travel next weekend. I'll let y'all know where I'm going when I get there, but I do have to travel for a couple of days with my dad. And I've been contemplating doing some content because I don't think I'm gonna get to do a live stream. Maybe I will. It just depends on my environment. But if I don't do a live, I'm thinking about doing a video, and this will be my first attempt. And it's very early on into my challenge, so hopefully it goes well. But this will be my first attempt of going out of town and trying to stick to my objectives, which I won't be in a hotel, so it'll be a little tricky. There's a CVS and Walgreens literally everywhere. Buy water in there. It's way cheaper for you. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. So what happened was I was trying to walk from my hotel on one end of the strip. The Waldorf Astoria is close to the MGM Park. It's like right there by the MGM Park. I was Guys, listen. Okay, for those of you that know Vegas, right? I did not know what I was doing. I'm from New York, okay? I'm okay with putting in walking directions in a map and taking my ass on a walk. So if it takes 20 minutes to get to my destination, I'm fine. If it takes 30 minutes, I'm fine. Even 35, maybe 40 minutes, I'm fine. An hour or more, I'll probably just take an Uber or whatever. But my instructions said it was like a 30, 40-minute walk to get from the Waldorf Astoria to the Stratosphere. Think about this, people that have been to Vegas. Think about the if you don't know where the Waldorf Astoria is kind of in the cut. I meant to mention this before. There's no casino. It's adults only. Um, it's adults only. There's no. It's a very quiet hotel, so that's why I want to go back there. Plus, it's Hilton. But if you don't know the Waldorf Astoria, think about I think it's what hotel is that right across? I think it's the Aria or the Cosmopolitan. It is the MGM Park. Think about the MGM Park to the Stratosphere. Let me look it up. Let me look up how far this walk is, because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it really was longer and I was just willing to do it for exercise or something. Um, Let me look it up. So the Waldorf Astoria to the Strat. Oh, I lied. I thought it was. I thought I lied. I lied. I lied. The Strat is the hotel that has like the little saucer at the top where you can see over the whole city. No, you cannot do that walk, V. I can in New York. See, okay, I was delusional. Okay, it does say an hour and 17 minutes. So I don't know what I was thinking. But even when you it's like a 13-minute drive or something like that. But when you do it, it's clear that you can't do that walk. Like it's not very like okay. So for example, on the map, it looks like it's a straight shot, but it's not. Y'all, it's not. Like I'm here. I started here. It all I thought I had to do was just walk straight. It is not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a straight shot. It may look like a straight shot on the map, but it's not. Um. So walking. Why am I going there? No, I'm talking about when I was there the first time. The first time I went was because my brother was staying at that hotel. So I went there. I was on my way to him and I thought I could walk it. And I got about 15 minutes in and it was so hot that I was like, no, I'm not doing this walk. I don't know what I was thinking now that I look and I'm like, why did I think it was closer than it actually was? Um, but I do have to go back there anyway, because at the observation deck, there's an observation deck at the top of the hotel, and I have to recreate some photos up there. So I have to go there anyway when I go back. But I was just explaining that I was delusional about this walk. Um, and a lot of escalators are broken and you take yes see I didn't know the it was like my first I think it was my first day there journey. I think it was like I didn't understand the dynamics of I didn't understand that like it's like the sidewalks are weird in Vegas, like every like you have to cross over an overpass to get to the other side of the street when you're walking on the strip. There is no just walking from block to block. Like you have to walk over like a fucking bridge to get from place to place. It was weird. Yeah, 100, That's in June. And Sydney, I was there in July. It was so hot that I couldn't even sunbathe. Like I couldn't even like I thought I was gonna be cute and go up to the pool deck because it's on a roof. I thought I was gonna be so cute and go up there and lay in the sun. I lasted 3 minutes. I lasted 3 minutes and I was flip flapping back and forth like a fish out of water because I wanted to be in the sun, but it was so fucking hot. The lady came over. She felt bad for me. She's like, "You want me to open this umbrella?" Yes, open the umbrella. She opened it. It was still too hot. I had to literally move to the other side of the pool deck where there was actual shade from the building, and it was still hot, but it wasn't, at that point, it wasn't too hot. But being in direct sunlight in the middle of the summer is a no go. So basically, my walking hours are from like maybe 8, 9 a.m. and then staying in the room or doing some sort of indoor activity until about 8 p.m. That was my strategy. I couldn't do anything during the day because it was so fucking hot. Like it was crazy. But yeah, it was hot. My it was 3 minutes. It was like 3 minutes in the sun like this, and it was like somebody turned up the temperature in the oven, and it was like oh, like to the point where like my skin started to like burn. I was like, oh, so I flipped over. I was like, maybe if I get my my face out of the sun, I flipped over, and it still was too hot, and I flipped back, and I was like a damn sardine out of water, like and then I just gave up because I like being in the sun. I really do. I don't mind getting tanned or any of that. It was crazy. It was insane. Um, I can't swim, but I could walk around the pool. I do have a picture in the pool to take, and I have a picture on the pool deck to take. So I gotta go to the pool. I gotta go to the stratosphere. I have to go to the bathroom in the World of Astoria to retake my photos, and I have to go to the Fremont experiments for the experience for the snake. Yeah, no, there's no between the hours of like 11 a.m. and 6 7 p.m. indoors. And what's nice about the Waldorf Astoria is that they have a house car. I don't know, maybe all hotels on the strip do this. I don't know. But they have a house car that will take you within 1 mile of the hotel. The problem is you kind of got to wait for it and it's always out, like somebody's always in it. So if I have time, I can wait for them to pick me up and take me like, pretty much anywhere on the strip as long as it's within a mile. So anywhere before the Hilton complex. I don't know what that complex is. I forget. Yeah, more like 9 p.m. Whenever the sun goes down, whenever the sun is like starting to set. Um New York is really cool looking. The Waldorf Astoria is close to New York, New York. I walked past it a few times, Cosmopolitan and Planet Hollywood. What did you think about those? I've heard good things about the Cosmopolitan. I've heard good things about it. But I stay at the Waldorf Astoria because one is adults only. It's very quiet. I'm not into casinos. I don't want the smoke and all of that. Not that I wouldn't stay at those places. I would, but I get perks at the Hilton Hotel, which is the Waldorf. I get perks, so it's just easier for me to stay there. Y'all, I hate to do this to you, but you're gonna have to like hold on for like 5 minutes because I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I gotta pee. Life is pee. If you have not seen my short, go see it. Okay, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, so what? I'm muted. So y'all don't need to hear what I'm talking about. Y'all do not need to hear what I'm talking about. Am I still muted? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. I was saying I'm back with food, so y'all gonna have to mind your business real quick. And I was reading the comments and I was saying Resorts World was the one that I was trying to mention when I was saying the three Hilton hotels. But so Jen, you were saying Cosmo's expensive. How expensive? Because the Waldorf for the time of year that I'm trying to go in June is like $300 to $400 a night. Around the holidays, it's closer to like $800 a night, which is like Vegas. Y'all act like y'all not pricing people out. Hey, G's, how you doing? Mm. Insert Delilah. Hey, Greg. Weekday or weekend? Weekend. 3 to 400 a night. 425 for the weekend that I picked. It's like okay. Had I picked a day sooner, a day or two sooner, it would have been like three something. But I picked Friday to Monday, and it's like 4 to 425 a night. You should reach out to me. I'll help you. Help me with what? What are you talking about? Are you talking about with the vlogging and stuff, or are you talking about booking a hotel? All right. I already know where I'm staying because I want my breakfast to be paid for with my Hilton status. They're gonna give me $50 a day for breakfast, plus Amex is gonna give me an additional $100 for my what do you call it? I mean, stay. You hope gas prices go down by then. That's another thing, Journey. Like, don't pressure yourself. Like, if you really want to come, that's fine. But like, don't feel pressured because this is why I don't have like official meetups because Jen said I have to plan it, and I ain't planning a goddamn thing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Jen said meetups have to, um Jen said meetups have to be planned. Somebody, okay, sidebar. I mean, this whole stream is a sidebar. So somebody asked me recently to start a travel group, and I'm like, you got me? You must not know. I am lazy. Now, I know I'm supposed to be getting past this. This is the whole point of being on 75 hard to like toughen up, toughen up, toughen up. Um, okay, all right, I got you. Cosmos 3 to 5. Okay. Um, so yeah, like somebody asked me to create a travel group, and I'm like, no. Like because I don't like I don't like I don't mind a group trip, but I don't like planning group trips or group events or anything like that because people don't do what they say they're gonna do. Like it just you get six people, right? And like, oh, it sounds fun to go to Spain and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, oh let's go. Mind you, one person out of the six has a passport, and it's me. One, it don't even got to be international. It don't. Let's talk Miami. Six people. Oh, I want to go to Miami. Ooh. Four out of the six people ain't never left their city before. Five out of the six is scared to get on a plane. And I'm just like, once I decide I'm going somewhere, the trip is getting booked. I'm not waiting for everybody to have their shit together. I'm not waiting for everybody to save money. I'm not waiting for all of that. I'm not. Now that doesn't mean I book today and go tomorrow necessarily. But like if I'm planning, like I typically plan about 6 months in advance. If I want to do a cruise, I have to get more comfortable with planning like 8 months to a year in advance, but I haven't done that yet. But I typically plan about 3 to 6 months in advance. That was another thing that had me like a little, mm, off with this Vegas trip. It feels very last minute for me. Like 2 months is a little last minute for me to be flying across somewhere unless I'm going to house sit or something like that. But anyway, when it comes to like a group thing, people will agree, Then suddenly, don't nobody want to pay for nothing. People stop responding. People can't get their shit together. People don't want to request the time off from work. I don't got time for all that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let's do a Venetian meetup in, let's say, Houston, Miami, New York. Everybody's gonna be all gun ho, and then before you know it, one person shows up to Houston and it's Delilah because she already in Texas. People usually have travel friends. Well, that's why somebody asked me to do the travel group, because the topic was the fact that I like to travel, and somebody was suggesting, like, like a travel companion. Okay, the topic was outside of relationships, right? Like if you're single, okay, the topic was the rabbit hole. We were down the rabbit hole, okay? At some point I became the example in there, and that's how we started talking about me starting a travel group. But the theme of the conversation was relationships and the different types of people you date and compatibility. And I talked about being a traveler and how I wouldn't be compatible with certain types of people, because if you don't like to travel, how are we supposed to work, right? So the idea of a travel companion came up, and that's what we were talking about. Okay, so anyway, so now that y'all all caught up on my other YouTube shenanigans, now that y'all are all caught up, yeah, yeah. And I was like, no, because group things don't work out. People say they're gonna do something and they don't, and it's very annoying. Mm. But they want to be a part of all the planning. They want to take up all your time asking questions for a trip they're not gonna go on. Sorry. If I agree to go to Morocco in 2027, and what month are we in? April? If in April somebody's like, okay, the plan is Morocco, um, May of 2027, and I agree to it, my flight would be booked within the first 30 days of me agreeing to go to that trip. I'm not waiting 6 months to book my flight. I'm not doing that. I'm not waiting until 3 months before the trip to book my flight. Unless y'all know some sort of secret trick around booking flights. Like, I don't know. I know sometimes if you wait a little bit, it might be a little cheaper or something like that because they're trying to fill up seats. But no, there are some GLP-1 meetups that seem successful. You know what? I will say maybe it's because I will say one thing about the GLP-1 space. The people do seem a bit more mature. Okay, yes, there's some petty stuff that goes on sometimes in the space, yes. But as far as maybe like travel, I will say the people do seem a bit more mature. So maybe, maybe TikTok GLP-1 meetup. Mm. You want to see the socks my aunt bought me? She bought me there's a third pair. I don't know what I do with it. We're not as nutty as usual, crowd. Maybe I'm just okay. So maybe I need to give y'all a little credit because maybe I'm just scarred from prior like travel group experiences. Okay, so when I got married, I was trying to plan a destination wedding. It ruined. It ruined my feelings around group trips and meetups and stuff like that. It ruined. It ruined it. It ruined it because people are unreliable. I swear. And my motto is, I'm going whether y'all show up or not. I don't care if it's 3 people. I don't care if the plan's for 15 people. If I agree to go and my trip gets booked, I'm going whether you show up or not. You might have better deals on flights if you wait. Destination wedding is another animal. It was a cruise wedding, and we were gonna get married on Royal Caribbean. Does that classify as destination? If the cruise is the destination, does that count? I don't know. Clubbing journey. I don't know why y'all don't act like I'm an old lady. You know what? Again, shenanigans and other parts of you too. You know what somebody said to me? Jen, you don't watch Taz's channel, but Jen, I be on Taz's channel cutting the fuck up. You know what somebody said to me? Because I was complaining about being tired and it was a live stream. And I was like, okay, everybody has to go to bed now because I'm sleepy and I don't want to miss nothing. So y'all need to like go to bed, get off a live in the chat, go home, like go to bed. And I started talking about how I'm old and I'm tired and I can't hang and I'm like a toddler trying to fight my sleep. And somebody says something, and I was like, "You youngins crack me up." And all of them were like, "I think we're older than you." And I'm like, "Shh, that's not the point. Just let me be elderly. Just let me be elderly." And somebody was like, "No, you're not about to hide your lightweight ass around age, like behind age." I'm like, "You right. You right. You right." They call me out. They call me a lightweight. They call me out. Do not tell me you haven't been to a Vegas club. I have not been to a Vegas club. I have not been to a Vegas pool party. I have not been to a Vegas party. I have not been to a party in a very long time. I have not been to a club in a very long time. My plan was to do this in Barcelona, but I didn't have a chaperone. My cousin acts like an older man than I do. My cousin, you would think my cousin is 64 and three quarters, 72 and three quarters. My cousin is shot all the hell, don't want to hang, got a bedtime at 9 o'clock, ain't trying to do a motherfucking thing. I went to a hookah lounge that was very nice and very uppity and very bougie, but I think it was like a weekday or something, so it was kind of slow. But it was very nice. That was the day I had on the little black dress. I took myself out to dinner, which really was just some sort of stoners. It wasn't even really dinner. And I took myself to a very bougie hookah lounge. They treated me so well in there. Oh my god, it was so nice. I felt like such a classy lady. I have old lady antics, Jen. I can't really hang past 10 o'clock. I can't really handle more than one drink, even though I will try. Like since being on the GLP-1, I can't really handle more than one, even though like if you put a bottle of wine in front of me, I will try very hard. I just gotta be around people I trust so I get back to where I'm going. Uh um my hips hurt when I walk. Yeah, I have old lady antics. Like, but the biggest one is the sleepiness. And quiet as kept, I didn't share this because I can't confirm it, but I think the bupropion started to have the opposite effect. At first, it was working as a stimulant for me, but then I started to get like an unexplicable amount of like exhaustion that like I didn't really know where it was coming from over the past like month or so. So I've been wondering if if the bupropion actually like the effect reversed and it started making me sleepy. Now with that being said, I'm willing to go to a club. I think clubs are fun. I'm more of a lounge kind of girl. Like I want to sit and smoke some hookah or have a drink or something. I'm more of a lounge kind of girl with really good music, but I can do a club. I'm not opposed to a club. I just haven't been to one in quite some time. Um, Quite some time would be 2023. I danced on a bar for the first time in 2023. I was at the ripe old age of 27 years old, I believe. And I was in Mexico, and it was a time. It was a time with a person that I no longer have a relationship with, a family member, but it was a time. We had a good old time, and it was our last good old time together, but it was a time. The pictures that I was showing y'all in the bikini with the locks and the black dress, that was from that trip. I had a I can't dance, y'all, right? I can't dance. And like I don't have coordination, I don't have rhythm, I don't have none of that. But for some reason when I drink, the rhythm finds me. There is a video. There's two videos that I will never share with you all. Unless we happen to meet in person, maybe I'll show it to you. But it's quite embarrassing. There are two videos of me. I am captured on footage twice, shaking that ass. Twice. Twice. Once was with Tommy, and the second time was in a bar in Mexico, on the bar, having a hot girl spring because it wasn't summer yet. Okay. And I cannot replicate either one of those times sober. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Like, I mean, hitting the beat, hitting it to the beat, which is an actual song, which is an actual song. Hitting it to the beat twice in my life under the influence, can't replicate it sober. Can't do it. Can't do it. So with that being said, willing to go to a club, but I'm more of a lounge kind of girl. I'm more of a like a sit and listen to the music and pretend that I'm gonna get up and dance. And since I'm on Zepbound, I can't really get toe up from the flow up level, to get me to the point of dancing. I can't really get there. So Journey, you're gonna be on your own with that. Coyote Ugly at New York, New York. Yeah, when I was in Vegas, I was there for a basketball team. And so the kids were really the priority, even though I had plenty of freedom to do what I wanted. I'm a hotel girly. I want to go to the spa and lounge around and lay by the pool. And I'm that type of girl. I want to do that type of stuff. But I also heard Vegas pool parties are pretty lit. I heard Vegas pool parties are pretty lit. So I had it on the list of objectives, like with the makeup, the hair. I had find a pool party on the list because it's something that would put me in an uncomfortable situation. Like I'm trying to put myself in uncomfortable environments so that I can be more comfortable in environments that I'm not used to. And a crowded ass pool party is an uncomfortable environment. It's an uncomfortable environment. It is. So, like, especially if I'm by myself, like if I don't have nobody to talk to, like just walking in by myself, that is very uncomfortable. So, my intent is to find one on purpose so that I can put myself in that type of um uncomfortable environment. But for the record, I didn't mention this part. I like have to bust my ass to be pool ready to some extent. I'm about give me give me to my 30-day mark and 75 hard to share with y'all some lower body photos, like progress photos. Not even progress photos, just like where I'm at because I don't typically show the lower half. So I talk a lot of shit and I think y'all think I be capping, but it's like no, it's a disaster. It's a disaster below the waist. It is. So it's a disaster, man. It's a disaster. So with that being said, I don't think I'm gonna be bathing suit ready this year because of my lower, like because of my butt. Like the bikini, any type of bathing suit is going to look a hot goddamn mess from the back. I mean, I could wear shorts, I could wear a cover up or something like that, but I'm just saying, like, no. Just straight up bikini bottoms or no. Mm-mm. It's a disaster back there. And I let this happen. I did. I talked all that shit about Ozempic, but yeah, we need a Venetia meetup. Get LaShonda out her shell. Get V to stay up past. Wait a minute. 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 You just almost sent me into a spiral. I don't think I'm ready to get off of bupropion because you just triggered me so bad. Like it doesn't matter because bupropion doesn't work for anxiety, so it doesn't matter. I'm doomed to do it. Did you just say past 3 a.m.? There's a world outside of sleep past 3 a.m. Let me tell y'all something. I get off of work at 1 a.m., right? But first of all, I hate the West Coast. I do not like West Coast time. I hate Pacific time. I have been in the Pacific time zone twice in my life. Once when I went to Vegas and I didn't have to work, once when I went to Cali and I did have to work. Both times I hated it. But the Vegas time was the hardest of them all because it was 10 p.m. in Vegas and the night was just getting started. It was 10 p.m. That is my bedtime on the East Coast. 1 a.m. So when we went to the Fremont experience and all of that, by the time it hit midnight in Vegas, I was delirious. I was delirious. Like you know how you start like you start to experience like sleep deprivation. It don't take much for me. Like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm there. Like I'm there. Like I can't think straight. I can't see straight. Like I'm on a verge of hallucinating. Like it so by the time midnight hit, midnight, some parts of the world, midnight is when the party starts. By the time midnight hit on the West Coast, Lord, I was ready to I was cranky. I was catching an attitude with people. And at first I didn't understand why I felt that way. And then I remember the time difference and I'm like, oh, it's 3 a.m. back home. It's 3 a.m. I gotta go to bed. Like I cannot, I cannot stay up like this. So yeah, trying to get me to stay up past 10 o'clock in Vegas on like on purpose, like more than once, like for real. Like I like why? Okay. Jen is talking about a meetup in general, so Jen could be talking about an East Coast meetup, which would be easier. But 3 a.m. Mm-mm. 3 a.m. is that's crazy. Now, if you get me to Mexico with the right song at the right bar, it don't even got to be the right bar. It just has to be the like I have to have the right amount of drinks. It has to be the right music, which is hip hop. If I'm out and about, it has to be hip hop. It has to be um American hip hop, the American version from like the early 2000s to like the 2010s, right? Right, like the 2010s, 2020s. Okay, you could I can take it or leave it, but like from the early 2000s from the 99 and the 2000s to the 2010s, you can keep me up to like 1:30 in Eastern time. 1:30. That's about it. That's about all I got in me from the 99 and the 2000s. I love West Coast time. Okay, Pacific is awful. If you live on the East Coast, Pacific is demon time. That's why I like to go to Europe. I like to go forward, but going back, no. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Pacific is of the devil. That is the devil's work. I don't subscribe. I don't enjoy it. If I ever moved to the Pacific, I would have to stay there forever. I would not be able to move back to the East. If I moved to the Pacific, that's my life forever. So I may as well not move that way. I may as well not move out there, which is fine because I think y'all got tarantulas anyway. I don't need to be anywhere near those. So anyway, that's pretty much the plan. Even though we've been all over the place, the plan is to book the trip because now that I've told y'all, I don't feel like I can back out of it. Okay. Like my lazy is starting to kick in, but I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Book the trip, book my room, which I'll be doing next weekend. Book my room, book my hotel, book my room, book my hotel, book my room, book my flight, map out my vlogging strategy. Don't go in blind. I got to map out my strategy, make sure I hit the points that I need to hit. I got to duplicate the outfits to the best of my ability, and I got to follow 75 hard. It might be helpful to pick out my restaurants in advance for dinner. But let me tell y'all right now, if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating dinner. That just makes my life easier. If I don't get hungry, I'm just not going to eat. That's what I did in Barcelona. So I mean, I wasn't working out as hard in Barcelona, so we'll see. But if I don't get hungry, I'm not eating. It just it is what it is. That'll make my life much easier. And I only got to survive 3 nights, so I got to survive from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I fly home in time for work. I fly home in time for work, so it'll be fun. You guys kind of like have to do this with me. That was the point of me laying it out and getting ideas. The makeup might be hit or miss. I ain't gonna lie, the makeup might not make it to the trip, but it would be nice. It would be nice to put on a cute dress, go find somewhere cute to sit at a nice hotel bar or something like that, or restaurant with some makeup on. It would be very cute with my hair done, which is probably gonna be like this, but straight. I mean, it's straight now, but I haven't flat ironed it in quite some time. And that would be cute. I'm kind of in my Ashley bag, Jen. That's what it is. Like, what would Ashley do? Ashley's gonna find a cute heel, a cute dress, and she's gonna put that motherfucking face on. She's gonna put it on. And Ashley wasn't always good at her makeup. I saw her prior videos. Ashley was looking a mess out here, and she knows it. She admits to it. So I know that a part of me learning how to do makeup, I'm gonna have to go through a phase. I mean, I'm going through it with my eyebrows. I haven't tried to do my eyebrows in a while, but sometimes my eyebrows be like super thick and they be too dark, and I'm going through it. I'm going through it. But Ashley would put that motherfucking face on, Jen. You know she would. You know she would. She would put it on. So I'm like, like Ashley is very adamant about like a cake with no frosting. You know what I mean? Like a nice outfit is like a cake, right? You're like a birthday cake with no frosting if you don't put the makeup on. I'm like, that's a good analogy. I like that. Practice makes perfect. Absolutely. I'm just because I'm a perfectionist and I overthink everything. I don't like getting shit wrong. So I don't want to go through the ugly makeup phase, but I know I have to in order to get it right. Like I know I have to go through the DMV, like blend that out a little better or damn like my problem is over blending, right? So it starts to look like mud. I don't understand contour. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand where to place it. I don't get it. I don't understand contour. I don't understand foundation. See, the problem I have with foundation is like, once you put foundation on, you look dead, right? Like, you look dead to the world. Your face is so fucking plain that you have no choice but to contour. Like, you have no choice. You have no choice but to contour. That's what I don't like about foundation. But like, when people do it right, like with the blush and the concealer, like with the lighter concealer, like yeah, it pulls it together. Like when people can do it right, when people can do it right, I dig it. When people can do it right, I dig it. So I have to practice it. I have to go through an ugly makeup phase. Maybe I'll do it for members only, so that y'all can tell me the truth, but not in front of like hundreds of people. Maybe in front of like 7 people. But even though it says, the live will say 12, then it'll say 18, then it'll say 20, then it'll say 9, and then it'll say 14, right? People are coming in and out, or people are passing through. So by the time the live is over, it may be like, 80 views or 150 or whatever. Um, there's a time and place for contouring. Yeah. I've seen people, but I've noticed, I'm telling you, Jen, I've noticed that people can put on a very nice face without contour, and I didn't even know that that was possible. So that's more so what I'm aiming toward. But like 10 years ago, you couldn't put a face together without contour because the girls were so like into the heavy contouring. And I'm not gonna lie, some of that makeup looks like drag to me. Like, I mean, I love drag, no offense to drag, but drag is they're trying to look like they're in drag. But some of the girls with all the heavy contouring, it was giving drag. It was giving drag, and I'm just like, I cannot do that. Like, I don't want to look like that. And now I know, as the techniques have gotten better, that's not necessarily the case anymore. Like, you can contour and it can really provide some depth and some nice, it can look really nice. But back in like 2016, 2018, I'm just like, why does everybody look like they're in drag? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why is the makeup so heavy? Um, so Keto in the mist. Thank you for saying which part. What did I say? Which part? Oh, that there's a time and place for content. Are you talking to me or Jen? Which part? Which part? Who said it? Who said it? Keto in the mist. Who said it? But yeah, like I just couldn't get with it. So and what's funny is I have makeup on hand because I was gonna before the house fire happened. I had I was stocking not stocking up, but I was compiling my kit. So I had about 3 or 4 different foundation brands to get the proper shade. Oh, about drag. Thank you for saying that I like drag, or thank you for saying that the makeup was looking like drag. It was. It was. I don't think that's the case anymore necessarily, but like it was looking like drag. Like I just couldn't get with it. I'm like, why do I look like a person would look when they're trying? Like, Why does the makeup look like a man that's trying to look like a woman if I'm already a woman? Why does it look like that? Like, I don't okay. Drag queens do their makeup in a very specific way because it's supposed to look dramatic. Like, I'm not offended by it. I'm not offended by it at all. But like I love drag queens. They're fun. And they're over the top. They're queens. Like they're over the top. They're dramatic. So I enjoy that. But when women do makeup, the makeup should not look like men that are in drag trying to look like a caricature of women. Like, that's why would a woman do her makeup like that? And if you like your makeup that way, And it's funny because I was watching Ashley recently, and somebody was like, "I remember when you couldn't blend your makeup," and she was like, "Yeah," like she looked back at some of her videos and was like, "Ooh, Ash girl, it's giving drag," and I'm like, I was at the hair salon and I was putting my hairstylist onto Ashley, and we were watching one of her older videos, not super old, but old enough, a couple of years old. And he was loving it, but he was like, it gives drag a little bit. And I didn't say nothing. I was like, he just came out and said, he's like, she's giving a little drag with with the makeup, because he's a hair and makeup artist. And I was just like, I don't know nothing about makeup, so I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. But now, this is what my beef has been with the way women do makeup, like, or have done makeup. I think it's gotten a lot better now, like, amazing. But there's so many steps that I'm just like, it still looks hard. So, anyway, said all of that to say, I gotta practice it. It's fine. I don't have to do heavy contouring, but there are certain looks where, like, there are certain occasions where you want that, like, really dramatic over the top look. Like, I love a beat face. I love a light beat. I love a over the top full beat. Like, I love it all. I really do. I really do. My little sister ruined her skin with all that heavy makeup. I used to tell her it was giving drag and it wasn't for her. It's unnecessary. I think makeup is great. I just, you know, I think even with a beautiful face naturally, even makeup can enhance that, you know, for the right occasion or whatever. I like, who I like? I like the way what's the skinny top girl name? Oh, she does the Athena weight loss. I love the way Athena does her makeup. We're not the same skin tone, so I wouldn't look at her for like tips, but I love the way she does her makeup. Looks very light but very put together. Very put together. So, you know, so that's to say, I would like to learn a foundation. I would like to learn contour. I would like to learn concealer and all. I use concealer, but I use flush concealer. Like, I use concealer that is as close to my skin tone as I can get it. I think even the one I wear now is a little cool for my undertones. Like, I have a neutral undertone. So certain times of the year I'll look warmer, and certain times I'll look like cooler, or sometimes I'll look like olive. Like, it fluctuates. But for the most part, I sit in like a olive, or maybe not olive, but like a neutral undertone. And there was a concealer from Fenty that I liked with the olive undertone. That was like the closest concealer to my skin tone that I could find. But to me, on camera, I look red. I always thought that meant I had warm undertones. No, when I did the color match at Sephora, it was neutral, because it would be like, when I would look it up on Google, it'd be like, "Do you look better in gold or silver makeup?" I'm not makeup, jewelry, and I'm like, both. It's like, "Are your veins blue or green?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm brown. How do I know if they're blue? Is that blue? Is that green? How do you know under brown skin? I don't know. I don't know. Um, it's like, just different things, like, about how to figure out your undertone that just don't make no sense. Like, yeah. Yeah, the thing with Fenty is that I bought some really horrible foundation with Fenty. Not the quality, but the color. It was orange, and one of the Sephora girls picked it out for me. It was orange. I probably still have, or I might have thrown it away. It was orange. Like, it was not brown. It was orange. Like, do I have anything orange? It was orange. Let me show y'all my balloon, my birthday balloon. It was orange. You see that? This was the color of my foundation. Actually, it was more like this one here. Now, the concealer was fine. I know she has 2 types of concealers. I forget which one I had, but not the lighter coverage one, but like the medium or full coverage concealer, whatever. But the concealer was fine. I used the concealer until that bottle was empty. But that foundation foundation? I was like, Rihanna, girl, like who is this for? Who is this fucking orange? Who's this orange? And I know, people when Fenty came out, people were combining colors. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't have I should go show y'all this conceal. I should go show y'all this foundation. Do I know where it's at right now? Can I go get it quickly? I should show y'all this goddamn foundation. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I can't find it, but I'm sorry, I can't find it. But I wanted to show y'all the foundation that I have on hand. I actually got a few different ones, like drugstore brands, but I got them from Amazon, and they were good color matches, but I don't know how to blend them or anything like that. I thought I could find them. Um, yeah, Fenty concealer is fine, but the foundation was awful. Okay, so anyway, I said all of that to say, yeah, the makeup was giving drag, and I didn't like it, so I didn't want to learn because I'm like, what's the point of learning to look like I'm in drag? That makes no sense. Like, I don't need people wondering. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Anyway, uh, but I will learn. I will learn. I will learn because I would like to know how to do a little bit of a beat. Okay. I would like to learn how to do a little bit of a beat. All right. So what time is this? 12:30. And I started this at like roughly 10. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna keep talking. Okay. What's to come? Let's go with that. I gotta travel this weekend. We may or may not have a live, so I'm not gonna schedule it in advance. I will know if I'm able to go live within about 3 hours of me going live on Saturday. So y'all are just gonna have to be patient. So I'm gonna practice with the 75 hard vlogging on video because if you don't know, I've been doing faceless updates, just recording um my updates uh vocally, and it's been okay. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go to my community tab to listen to those. But I'm really waiting for my camera, but I guess I could practice a little bit for my phone because I love you guys. So I'll get into a little bit of that, but just bear with me if it seems like it's not gonna be up to par with the like the vlogging of the bigger channels. Like them girls, they got it. That's talent putting all them clips together. I don't have it in me. I don't have the patience for that. But I'll try to put something together as far as vlogging, and then we'll talk more about me going to Vegas. Hopefully, I can have my trip booked by Thursday or Friday or something like that. All right. I just do Amazon. Drugstore has become too expensive. That's why I do drugstore on Amazon. I do drugstore grade, but on Amazon. Like I do drugstore brands, but on Amazon. That's pretty much the deal. That's pretty much how it goes. Like L'Oreal and Maybelline and all of those. Matter of fact, I probably could show y'all right now. I just do those on Amazon, or have done those, I should say. Let me show y'all. I can't show you what it looks like. When I find it, when I find my kit, I will show y'all what it looked like, but I did okay. Like the colors weren't the problem. How to blend it was the problem. Um, Foundation. Okay, so I had a foundation stick that I saw somebody on YouTube double as a contour stick. And this is from Black Radiance. And I was practicing, I was trying to contour without when my skin was really, really clear, I was practicing contouring without actually putting on foundation because I could not get the foundation right. So I have a contour slash foundation. I have a foundation stick that doubles, you know, as a contour stick. So I also tried Maybelline's Fit Me skin tint, I think it is. And I had ended up buying this one in two colors because I tend to get uh when I get darker, the color match changes obviously. Um Girl, you don't use a beauty blender. I don't use nothing because I don't blend nothing. Y'all not listening. Um I don't use nothing because I don't blend nothing. I use a beauty blender for my concealer. That's it. Um and for foundation, I mean, I was using a beauty blender, but it's still like my sister said I was over blending it, so I just didn't. I don't know. I also tried this one, but I didn't wear it outside. It was the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. I found this one in a good color. The funny thing about this is Amazon let me send them back even after they were open. They let me send them back, so I got to order a bunch of different shades, not a bunch, but like two or three different shades of each, and then color test them and see which one would blend the most. This was my favorite one. I didn't realize all of these were from Maybelline, honestly. This was my favorite one. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase Foundation. This was the best color match that I found. I was actually going to wear this in Barcelona, but I'm like, I'm going to look like a crayon if I don't do it right. So I just didn't. This is the, I don't know if things have changed since I lost weight, but you know how sometimes your skin tone changes when you lose weight? But this is the at the time this was the best color match. I mean, this stuff is like silky smooth. Will it hold up outside? Will it slide off my face? Will it break me out? I don't know none of that. I was just testing this right here. When it says magic erase, there was nothing to erase and it was still erasing. I have flawless skin and it was extra flawless. Like it was crazy. So if I'm gonna learn with any one of them, it's gonna be this one. This one is the one I'm gonna learn with. And I have it. I just gotta find what I do with my makeup bag. Um, so that's three by Maybelline. I didn't realize they were all Maybelline, honestly. The skin tint was a little tricky. It was a little on the red side for my skin. Um, and then I was trying these like I can't get with the powder contour, the contour palettes. I was trying these to contour. I can't get with it. I can't. I need like a creamy contour if I'm gonna contour. And then I was like trying to experiment with some pressed powder. I don't even think I got a chance to try that one. And then I was experimenting with different, which I still have, different shades of Too Faced concealer. This stuff is expensive for a little old freaking container. Like a little, I think it's less than a 0.07 ounce is $12. And the full size, which is less than half ounce, is $29. Like it's so expensive. Let me see if I can show y'all like a color chart. So I bought this in different shades, trying to achieve that like, but I don't even think this brand is good for me because of the undertones. But I was trying to achieve that like light under eye. I was looking ashy. It wasn't working. Um, I wonder if I think I still have these. I had ordered these as travel size makeup brushes. I think I still have those. I don't know. Um, I don't know where these are, but it says I ordered them. These beauty blenders. I don't know where those are. If I even I don't know. Now the Real Techniques, I did not buy I bought the dupes from Shein, but I also bought the actual ones from Amazon. The Real Techniques brush set. I'm pretty sure I bought a set of dupes from Shein to compare. I do like the Real Techniques beauty blender, but it's like 13, it's like no, it's like $8 or $9 for one beauty blender. Like it's crazy. It is crazy. So now I just get them in bulk from Shein. Well, I can't say now, but it was a while ago when I bought them. Um why did I buy 3 sets of brushes? I don't know. And then I guess I had this one as well. Maybe I sent one of them back. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I was working with. I had a good foundation. I didn't mean literally foundation, no pun intended, but I had a good start going. I had a good start going, and I just never got around to like actually trying it out. Um, Makeup Forever does powder foundation good. Even old school MAC is good. Etsy subscription. Um, I had it and I just got too much makeup. It was nice though. Yeah, I used to have I think you mean Etsy. Oh no, not Etsy. Is it Etsy or Etsy? Um, yeah, that's how I started with skincare. Like a lot of my favorite skincare products before you guys started putting me on came from Etsy, or is it Etsy? Whichever one, the subscription. But I didn't get any makeup because I didn't want any makeup. It was all moisturizers and cleansers and masks and stuff like that. You need a real beauty blender. I like elf brushes. When you say beauty blender, do you mean a sponge or you mean a brush? Because I thought beauty blender meant sponge. I thought that was the literal term for a sponge, a makeup sponge, a beauty blender. Do you mean a brush? Because to me, blending foundation with a brush sounds like a disaster. And I know people can do it, but I get very overwhelmed by what's the foundation brush, what's the concealer brush, what's the eye, um, eyeshadow brush. And then there's like 7 different eyeshadow brushes. It's like a sponge, the brand Beauty Blender or Beauty Blendee. Oh, okay, okay. So like I thought Real Techniques was was really popular. No, not no to the Real Techniques. Um, okay, Jen. I mean, you could text me about that. So I got 9 weeks to lose 15 pounds, learn how to do at least one, but preferably two makeup looks. And the makeup look, I would really like to be able to wear. I don't even think it matters. Now that I think about it, one makeup look. Beauty Blender is a brand. Oh, like Pampers is a brand, but the actual product is called a diaper. I got you because I thought Beauty Blender meant sponge. I didn't know it was an actual brand. Like Band Aid is a brand, but they sell bandages and we just call them Band Aids. We just call diapers Pampers. Got it. It makes I did not know that. You just taught me something new. Okay. I just realized I don't need a daytime look for Vegas. I do need a daytime look for home, but I don't need a daytime look for Vegas because I'm not going nowhere during the day. It's going to be too hot, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being at the spa. I'm okay with the fact that I might be at the pool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that I'm not going outside unless my intention is to go somewhere else and be indoors. I'm okay with that. I am 158 now, and I got to lose 15 pounds in 9 weeks, which should totally be doable. I don't, that should totally be doable. 100% should be doable. So yeah, I exposed my dad to BJ's today. He's been the Sam's Club before, but not BJ's, which to me they're all similar with just different brands that they have or offer. But I'm so excited because now I probably get to like restock on my Celsius protein shakes and all types of good shit on his runs to BJ's. If I could just hitch a ride to BJ's, I could restock up on all my shit without having to spend my money that I don't have. Like we went to the Nike outlet today. If I get in the car with my dad, there's a good chance we're going to the Nike outlet. There's a good chance we're going to the Nike outlet. So I told myself I wasn't buying no more clothes. The catch is I didn't buy them. Okay. I was able to get, oh, y'all want to see what I got from the Nike outlet today? I was going to get out of here. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see? I will totally go get my bag. I just need one person to say yes. Let's see. Or I could wait. I could wait. I could wait, a couple weeks to show y'all something. Yes. Okay, there we go. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's all you have to say, Journey. I'll be back. I love getting in the car with my dad because it means I get to get stuff. Like we were supposed to just go get breakfast and go to BJ's, but we ended up at the Nike outlet and where the fuck else did we go? Best Buy, some other shit. All right. This was not supposed to be a part of the stream. Now, I really just went in there to get some sports bra. Well, we were in there for him, right? But if we're in there for him, we're in there for us. If you don't have kids, don't have them because they might turn out like me. You know, they just they just might turn out to be like me. First thing I got a sports bra. Now listen, y'all. I am currently buying my sports bras in a size medium. When I first started, they were too tight. Now they're like snug. They're not big though. They're not loose though. Um, but I did get a couple of smalls too. This looks like it'll fit me, right? Look, that looks like it'll fit. But I did get a couple of smalls just in case, which is probably a bad idea for bras. But just in case when I lose this next 15 pounds, I need a smaller bra. I doubt it, but we'll see. And I'll also, my blouses, I don't, for the most part, if I do go shopping for a blouse or a dress, I just go ahead and get the small. And if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. But sometimes it fits. So I got this jersey. Do y'all know if this is soccer or football? I don't know what this is. I don't know what sport this is supposed to represent. It doesn't say, but I thought it was so cute. I don't, is this supposed to be a soccer jersey? Do y'all know? Now there's a number on the back, but there's no representation of a team. So I don't know who number 90 is, but I support you, number 90. Do y'all know what number 90 means? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, but I want it. And I got it in a small. Don't know if it fits, but if it don't fit today, it's gonna fit in 15 pounds. It sure will. It sure will. I got did I get the same bra? I got the same bra in two different colors. Hold on. Now y'all know my ultimate goal is to be able to. This is not up my alley. Look at this spaghetti strap for a sports bra. Look at this. Look at this back. You know what this back says? We don't have any back rolls. What size did I get this in? Got this in a medium. Okay. This back says you are skinty and you have no back rolls. And this year is your year. Okay. I'm not ready for this bra. I'm not ready for it. But I will be ready for it at some point. I'm gonna wear it, but I'm not where I want to be for it to hit the way I need it to hit. Okay. It's still giving back fat with this, but you know, I'm working on it, gang. I'm working on it. I think it's gonna take more than 15 pounds, but that's a story for another day. I got the same one in this color because I got a pair of pants to match it. Is this a me? I got this in a medium too. I thought I got a small bra. Maybe not. I thought I got a bra that was a small. Same bra, different color. Yes, yes, Lord. Don't know what people have against the outlet, but not me, especially if it's not my money. That brown bra goes with these. I thought they might have been joggers, but I guess not. Let's just say they're running pants, okay? You can't really tell what they look like, but they're like taupe. They're not quite brown, they're not quite beige, okay? But I got the bra to wear shirtless with these. So I will look sort of kind of cute. I don't know about completely cute. Um, you said that's not how we shop. That looks like it will fit. Oh, yeah, I mean, this one looks like it will fit me now, is what you're saying? Or you're saying don't shop by stuff that looks like it would fit. But this looks like it would fit me now. It's the this part, right? The part that goes across the back where I'm like, there's doubt. There's doubt there. There's so much doubt. There's so much doubt. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when I put it on this weekend or next week or something like that. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. We try things on. Oh, no, I don't do that. No. Especially not athleisure. I'm not trying it on. I will try on jeans in the store, but that's about it. I'll try on jeans, and if I'm feeling froggy and I find a dress I like, which is rare in a store, I'll try on a dress. But I am not for athleisure or athletic wear. No, I'm not trying it on. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. I got another sports bra in a medium. I thought I bought at least one small bra. Thought I did, but I guess not. I guess not. And the reason why I don't trip about the it's not that I won't try it on. I'm not trying it on in a store. I will try it on when I get home. And if I don't like it, if it's too big or something like that, then I just take it back. Like I am team return stuff. I will return stuff. But like I don't typically get pressed about trying on most clothing items in the store. One, because I'm used to having to shop online anyway and just send stuff back. But when it comes to in store, I'm not it's nothing to me to just return it if I don't like the way it fits. I guess highlighter is back as a color. I thought this went away, but apparently it's back. And I got these in a medium. I almost I almost got them in a large for like more room, which I'm saying more room as if I tried them on, right, Jen? But I didn't. So we'll just have to see how these fit. But my dad got the same one in a men's. So I was like, oh, I want a pair. Look at us being twins. Look at us being twins. These look big for a medium. Y'all see these? My butt is not gonna look nice in these. My butt's not gonna look. I mean, we'll see. It says high rise. As of my butt don't look good in gray pants, but I love gray, so I can't. Sometimes you whatever, whatever. And then I got the same color in a long sleeve, dry fit, but it's not to wear with those shorts. This I will probably wear with some black yoga pants or something, or workout pants, some sort of black pants. But again, my dad got the shirt, so I got the shirt too. You can buy butt pumping undies. I'm not I mean, you mean like Skims or do you mean like because I think like if anybody would do a good job at it, Skims would. And then I got me a white hat. So it's a bunch of athletic stuff for the gym and for my walks and stuff. because it's hot here, so mostly shorts. And the well, I don't want to tell y'all where I'm going yet, but yeah, I'll need the pants and the long sleeve for where I'm going this weekend. But anyway, um, so like cushion in the butt area, yeah, but I don't want it to look like a diaper journey. Like that's I just would rather build a butt. Like I wouldn't mind some butt support, but I don't need butt puffiness in my pants, you know? I don't need cheek puffs. I wouldn't mind a little lift from some Skims, right? Just lift up what I already have. So I wouldn't mind some support. But to like try to fill out my pants with some undies, no, that's not for me. It's gonna look like a diaper. Yes, Project Buildable. I'm working on it. I did my lower body yesterday. I'm doing it again tomorrow. Um, I might need to go through to 3 times a week because I'm impatient, and we only got 9 weeks. Like one time I did this a really aggressive program and it worked. I was much heavier, but it worked. But I was struggling. Oh, I went through a struggle. Oh, I went through a struggle. It was rough. It was rough. Um, all right, so let me get out of here. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to get my car washed in the morning. I have somebody coming to detail my car in the morning, so I'll do that. And I guess I have some planning to do with outlining I'm gonna do an outline for this trip. My lazy bone is kicking in because that means I have to commit, right? This is why I'm doing 75 hard. I got a problem with commitment. Can y'all tell that I have a problem with commitment? It's not good for me. It's not good. I gotta do better. Like I want to do things. I say I'm gonna do it. Like I'm reliable. I'm responsible. But for optional shit, oh yeah, I got a problem with commitment. Oh, I got a problem with commitment. That's why I decided to talk about this out loud because it puts it puts a little peer pressure on me to actually get it done. If I just have a conversation with myself about it, then June will be here and the trip will not be booked. So Journey, you can hound me about all of the things I need to do while I'm in Vegas for 3 days, if you would like. And if you would like to come to Vegas, I'll be at the Waldorf, guys. But don't stalk me because I will cut you. I'll cut you up so bad you're gonna wish I don't cut you up so bad. And if you don't know the reference, oh well. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I love you all. I will not be back for a live, but I will be back for a upload. I will be back for an upload for 75 hard. And once I get my camera, y'all, please, like, oh my God. You know what's crazy? I have another camera. I haven't set it up to actually film for vlogging. Well, not vlogging, but like point and shoot or commentary. It's an action camera, like the DJI version of a GoPro. So just sitting and talking to it, the quality is like terrible. But if I wanted to go jump off a building, it would be great. Like if I'm moving in high speed, it'll be great. But if I want to sit here and talk to y'all, it looks awful. So I need to go figure out the settings for that. But outside of that, my actual camera that I love, it's in Raleigh. I just need to get it in 2 weeks, and then we can get back into some uploads, all right? All right, yeah. You can go ahead and text me the names, Jen. I love you all. Thank y'all for rocking out with me, even though we were all over the place, but we have a semi plan for the Vegas project, and we'll talk about it a few more times. By the way, Journey, I have a new sisterhood ring. I got it from Cracker Barrel. Look, it's pretty. It gives Tinkerbell. You know, Tinkerbell is my girl. All right. So I love you all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. I love you. Good night, everybody.